Today's sponsor, RME, right by you.
RME, proud sponsor of Curl Manitoba and the Women of the Rings Provincials. With 10 locations in Manitoba, RME is your preferred Case IH equipment dealer. RME, right by you.
You grow up in a small town, and in this part of the world, you basically learn how to curl real young. Kids and even adults, they didn't have a place to go because so many facilities were closed. So people started gravitating to our rink and coming out and skating, curling. It became a place to come every weekend for so many families. You would see upwards of 70 people coming and going, on a given Saturday or Sunday. I think it means a huge amount to so many people. It's an opportunity for friends, family, everybody to get together, have some fun.
Today's sponsor, PharmaSave. Canada's community pharmacy is proud to support Canada's community game.
At PharmaSave, we see you, and we care. We see the people in your life who depend on you, so you can depend on us. For prescriptions for common conditions, expert health advice, or support for life's little mishaps, come talk to your PharmaSave pharmacist.
And now collect and redeem Air Miles Reward Miles for even more value at PharmaSave.
Today's sponsor, Recycle Everywhere. You drink it, you bin it.
So you still don't recycle this at the office?
'Cause you're too busy? Work, work, work.
Or you're too important, like the boss.
The big boss. Do this, do that.
Oh, recycling's not in your job description? Hey, not my problem. Recycling's not in your inbox? Not in your to-do list? Hello? You drink it, you bin it.
Curl Manitoba is proudly sponsored by Manitoba Pork. Good for me, good for Manitoba.
Original 16. Celebrate things done well.
At Viterra, we believe in the power of connection. Our world-leading agriculture network connects producers and consumers to supply top-quality food ingredients each and every day. Our team takes great pride in working closely with farmers to help feed the world. It's something we've been doing for over 100 years. And as an industry leader, we're dedicated to playing a critical role in meeting the needs of a growing world. Because together, we're stronger and achieve more.
Why not? Just watch. Why not? Keep scrolling on slide. Why not?
As a broadcaster and Hall of Fame football player, I'm constantly in the lab of life. For 15 years, my friends at Knott Auto Corp have been pioneers as well.
Why not?
Introducing Winnipeg Car Lab, custom car wraps, graphics, and auto
Why
services.
not?
Winnipeg, why not get in the lab?
From small towns to big cities, Chicken Chef is comfort food you can count on. We're your chicken choice, and pizza choice, and salad choice, and so much more. Chicken Chef, bring your appetite. We'll take care of the rest.
For exceptional customer service that measures up to any job, see the experts at McMahon & Yates. From tools to materials and everything in between, the experts at McMahon & Yates make sure that you have everything you need for your next project, all delivered right to your door. McMahon & Yates. Make it better.
Eat.
Meet.
Stay.
Canada Inn's destination centers are your home for hospitality, with 10 locations in Manitoba and 1 in North Dakota, featuring the finest in accommodations, food and beverage, entertainment, banquet and conference facilities, and so much more. For the best service and best value, your only stop is Canada Inn's. Call today at 1-888-33-CANAD or visit us right now at canadinns.com.
New at Asham, the Shore Glide Delivery Aid. Precision, stability, and style all in one. Available with or without Broom Caddy. With its durable design, it's built to last season after season. Check out our website at asham.com.
Today's sponsor, Co-ops of Manitoba. Win a chance to cheer on Team Canada at the Worlds in Moose Jaw, the Jets, the Bombers, the Goldeyes, or your favorite on a night out at Assiniboia Downs. And support the Manitoba Curling Hall of Fame and Museum effort to preserve Manitoba's curling history and celebrate the greats in Manitoba curling. It's a Manitoba sports ticket raffle. Tickets are $5, 3 for $10, 10 for $25, or 40 for $50. Scan the QR code on your screen now for the complete prize and raffle details and to buy your tickets, or go to fundingchange.ca/MB Curl Museum. Thank you for joining us for this Manitoba Championship Draw, brought to you by Seagram's 83, Manitoba's #1 whiskey.
RME, proud sponsor of Curl Manitoba and the Women of the Rings Provincials. With 10 locations in Manitoba, RME is your preferred Case IH equipment dealer. RME, right by you.
Welcome to our coverage of the RME Women of the Rings Championship, presented by Case IH from Pilot Mound, Manitoba. I'm Sean Grassi alongside Jill Officer. Tonight's game is a tiebreaker between Neepawa's Haley McFarlane and Assiniboine Memorial's Beth Peterson. Both teams finishing round robin play at 5-3 in the championship round. Kate Cameron, first place team at 6-2. She'll be in tomorrow's final at 2 p.m. Darcy Robertson, also at 6-2, will be in the semifinal and will play the winner of tonight's tiebreaker. Cameron getting the first place advantage based on their win in the round robin over Team Darcy Robertson. The lineup from Team McFarlane of the Neepawa Curling Club: skip Haley McFarlane, third Janelle Locke, second Stacy Syme, lead Hallie McCannell. Lineup for Team Beth Peterson out of Assiniboine Memorial: skip Beth Peterson, third Kelsey Calvert, second Megan Walter, who's the alternate of this team, playing in place of Catherine Remillard, and lead Melissa Gordon-Kurz. Coach Kyle Kurz for Team Beth Peterson.
And the Yellow Rocks, Team Beth Peterson. Ladies, to all of you, good luck and good curling. And from all of us, thank you.
These two teams just coming off the ice, both coming off losses in their last round-robin games in the championship rounds, but still overall both teams having good weeks. So, Jill, what do you expect in the early going from this match tonight?
Well, I watched the Peterson game on the last draw. That was the one we were streaming, and I was surprised at how simple the first few ends were by both teams. But I have a feeling that Beth's team will be a little bit more ready to play this game. So hopefully we'll see some aggressiveness off the bat.
Do you think the style of play from either team changes based on now this is a playoff game? They need to win to stay in the event. Does that change things at all for either team?
Well, I think that was probably the situation they were in anyways. So, I think that they'll probably want to, they'll probably feel like they need to play it safe, but they'll probably have to take some risks.
These two teams did meet in the opening draw of the championship round last night, won by Team Haley McFarlane. Haley actually making a very thin double with her last run. The game was tied up coming home. Team McFarlane did have the hammer. Haley picked out 2 rocks in the forfeit, nice thin double for the victory in that game.
Yeah, that was a bit of a wild game, a bit of a wild line score, and opportunities for some big ends that were missed, not capitalized on. But it was an entertaining one, that's for sure.
Waist close. Okay, line's nice. All you. Starting to curl now. Really close. To go.
Play began today with Haley McFarlane in first place at 5-1. Then all other 5 teams in the championship group were at 4-2, so a very tight competitive field. The last 2 draws in the championship round were played today. The winner of tonight's tiebreaker will play against Team Darcy Robertson tomorrow at 9:30 a.m., with the winner of that game advancing to play Team Kate Cameron in the final at 2 p.m.
So trying to come to the top 4 on that one, and it really moved. Really crossed the line. I heard them talking about maybe the rock being a little bit of a curling rock, so they'll want to keep an eye on that.
So, Jill, with that first off for Team McFarlane, sort of over curling, not getting to the top 4 for what they wanted, could that have enticed Beth Peterson to possibly throw the corner guard?
Oh, for sure it could have. That would have been a good opportunity to do it. But again, they may want to just try to get a little bit comfortable in the first end, and maybe now that this one's on the wing, they'll consider throwing a corner guard on their second one.
Good. Good throw.
Hit and stick from lead Hallie McCannell for Team McFarlane.
Yeah, that was good weight.
So still electing to hit. Third game of the day for both these teams.
Yep, you gotta go. You gotta go. 9-5. Clean. I didn't get it. Good pair.
Lead Melissa Gordon-Kurtz hits that rock on the nose. Sort of exchange of hits here early in the first end.
Yeah, we can try that. Hold a bit better. Okay, we'll talk about that.
So, Jill, both the teams just came off the ice from the 4 p.m. draw. Not a lot of time in between, both coming off losses for both teams. Is it easier, you find, to come sort of right back on the ice as opposed to having a longer time gap in between games, especially coming off a loss?
It can be a benefit, I think, if you manage that time properly. We're about to see an overcurl here. But yeah, I think if you manage that time properly, it can be actually beneficial to get back on. You want to have a quick debrief about what happened, and then it's important to go and get some food for refueling and rehydrate, drink some water, and then you're sort of regrouping to get back on the ice with not much time to think about what just happened. So I think if you manage your time right and make sure that you have a quick debrief, it's probably not a bad thing.
Yeah, so we just saw that open miss on the takeout attempt from second Stacey Syme. Just kind of looked tight out of her hand and weren't able to hold the line. So a free opportunity with Team Peterson with the hammer, a chance to lie too. Trying to get these rocks as even as possible, so there's no double for Team McFarlane. Well placed on the tee line from second Megan Walter.
Yeah, and sometimes that seems like an easy shot, just drawing to the open side, and technically it should be, but that's your opportunity to really get that 2 point set up when you have the hammer. So really, really well done by Megan.
So even though Jill has no double on these 2 rocks, she probably just wants to roll closer to that other yellow stone so they can set up a double possibly on our next shot.
Yeah, they're going to keep trying to move their rock toward the other yellow rock, and Peterson's going to keep trying to move them away.
So it slides into just biting the back 8 foot. A rock that could potentially help Team Peterson with a hit on that Yellowstone, could potentially jam on that rock at the back.
Line's great. Same line. Yep. Same line. T-line. Okay, all you.
Okay, another free draw for Megan. Nice early chance to sort of get your draw weight right off the bat in the first end.
All you. A little less. Okay.
Yeah, they just have to make sure that this one's not going to over curl. They need to be full 4 because of that red one at the back. or full 8, I should say.
Good. Great, Meg. Hey, so good spot. Good judge, guys.
Another well-placed draw by second Megan Walter.
10. Okay.
Team McFarlane third, Janelle Locke just looking to hit the stone and roll towards the direction of the shot rock on the other side in the forefoot. Hoping to create a double opportunity later in the end for Team McFarlane.
Yes! Hard! Hard!
They're on this rock early. It's really curling.
Really hard! Hard!
Okay, just a little down, I think.
Haley referring to probably just the weight there. Jill just probably a little quieter than she was expecting that rock to come down to her.
Yeah, and I think we've seen like 3 overcurls this end already by the McFarlane team. So it's either speed or a little bit how they're throwing it, and they'll have to try to figure that out pretty quickly.
I think even if you're not shot over this, it's
So
okay.
great early opportunity for Team Beth Peterson with the hammer
Here. That's fine.
to lie 3.
Okay.
Probably be sticky on a little.
First stone of the end for third Kelsey Calvert.
Half in the 8. Line's great. Okay, top 4, top 8.
Looking to get this rock into the top
on this
8 foot for
line.
third shot.
Okay, half in the 8. All you guys, line's perfect. Line's perfect. Just here. Stay down, Melissa. Half in the 8. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Great spot.
She didn't have a lot of real estate to work with actually there, so that's a really well-placed stone.
This is one of the challenging parts when you're laying, trying to draw and lay a third rock to put in a spot where there's no easy double for the opposition.
I think, yeah, that was going to be hard to avoid, but they wanted to make sure they were at least third shot.
Janelle looking for the double attempt. Hit it close to the nose, maybe slightly high side of the rock they're looking for.
Close. Curl up. Nice. Atta girl.
Well
Nice from Janelle to make the double.
Just here? Yep. T-line's fine.
Hey. Same weight, hey?
So you heard they're calling to the back red one, but you heard Beth say T-line is fine. And that's sort of an indication of what the tolerance on the shot is for Kelsey when she's throwing it. Basically saying you don't want to be heavy here. Like you can come down to it, but if you're at the T line, that's fine. We're still sitting 2. Our rocks are even. There's no doubles. So it's just sort of a mindset about how you have to throw that stone.
T line will create those 2 rocks straight across from each other even, so there will be no double for Team McFarlane.
Good spot. Good judge. Same weight.
Probably better there than the straight freeze, Jill, right? Because if you straight freeze it, it does allow Team McFarlane to hit and roll on top of that rock.
Exactly.
Now there's no roll, no double for Team McFarlane.
No, I like the out. Let's throw the out. Okay. I'll throw a good 10. Okay. Yeah.
So hey, with our first rock, we'll just look to hit this yellow stone in the 8 foot from Beth Peterson. Try to roll towards the direction of the center line, hopefully create a double opportunity for her last throw of this end.
Yeah, she threw it good. Show them a good 10, get a big roll beside the yellow one.
So you're just talking about Janelle's, I think it was Janelle's first shot that she flashed in this spot, and just saying that she threw it good, and it was just her weight that created the curl. Plus, it's the first end, can be a little bit fresh in some spots still, even though they have pregame practice. So as long as she throws the right weight here, she should be pretty close.
Opening rock at the first end for Neepawa skip Haley McFarlane.
Get the roll. Okay.
The roll is just to the 4 foot for shot rock.
10? Yeah. Got it. Early curls here. Okay. Proceed. Just 10 right on nose. Shade Meg's way is fine too. But yeah. Yeah, they'll come up. Yeah, at the right speed, yeah.
So Team Beth Peterson looking to capitalize on a couple early misses in this first end from Team McFarlane. Beth looking to hit and stick to lie 2.
Yeah, she said nose was fine. But I think that even though it's tricky to call, I think that little roll out is going to be, little roll to the outside is going to be important.
Clean.
Megan's really trying to get the truck to curl to get to the nose.
Good. Good speed. 9-9.
Yeah, because just hitting it on the nose now, there is a double there if Haley wanted to take it on, which I think she's looking at it.
I agree with you, Jill. A slight outside roll would have probably been preferable on that rock. Now there is
I gotta throw like
close to a half a rock, maybe a thick half a rock double available for Team McFarlane. A slight roll the outside wouldn't have allowed for this double opportunity.
Okay, good weight on this. Half rock.
So a good chance to kind of get out of the end here for Team McFarlane after a couple sort of misses on wide open hits.
That was like a good 9.
Chance for Haley to make the double here.
I think so, yeah. Okay.
Looking pretty close to half a rock.
Yep. 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 Hard. Yes. Hard. Hard.
This is really moving off the line.
Hard. Okay, any roll. Okay, that's fine.
Pretty well, it's a nose hit for Haley on her final stone. Leave Beth a free shot for an early 2-0 lead.
Yeah, Beth
I'm
could.
good with nose, yeah. I'm good with nose.
Yep.
Beth could consider drawing here, but they have played this hit a number of times down this spot, so it might just be a comfort thing to make sure that they get their 2.
Yeah, right at it.
Would you draw or hit?
In this case, I would normally hit. Normally draw, I think, for a piece of the forfeit. However, Beth did just play the shot, so it's pretty much the exact same throw.
Mm-hmm.
And being the first end as well might dictate this decision.
Yeah,
from
exactly.
Team Peterson.
There's really no wrong shots in this. You just make it for 2.
Yeah. As long as you make it, it's the right call.
Ooh,
and did it hang on? It rolled slightly to the outside. They're going to take a close look at these rocks, see who is second shot.
I think the one at the top is in the discussion too, isn't it?
There are 3 rocks. They're very close.
I don't think that one's in it, but maybe we need to do all 3.
They're taking a look at all 3 rocks that are partially in the 8-foot. We know for certain that Beth Peterson has scored at least a single, then they're measuring for a second point. Potentially all 3 of these rocks could be measured.
Was good. It just I guess while you're here.
Yeah.
That much less weight, it just took off. Yeah.
Pardon me?
Oh. Yeah.
He's like so behind, yeah. Shoot, sorry guys. I thought that was clean over the Yeah, really good end. Good job. Wait, 14 sure? Yep. All good.
We had like 2 or 3 measures that last week with them.
Oh no. It's like all 3 of them. 2.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Okay, so the red at the top of the house, sort of half in the 8-foot, was the second shot rock.
I know.
Yeah.
After
almost
measuring
kicked it
all
off.
3 of those stones. So Team Beth Peterson, the Sim Memorial, will open with a single point. First end of our tiebreaker here in Pilot Mound, RME Women of the Rings Championship. We'll be back momentarily.
Today's sponsor, RME, right by you.
RME, proud sponsor of Curl, Manitoba and the Women of the Rings Provincials. With 10 locations in Manitoba, RME is your preferred Case IH equipment dealer. RME, right by you.
Today's sponsor, Recycle Everywhere. You drink it, you bin it.
For exceptional customer service that measures up to any job, see the experts at McMahon and Yates. From tools to materials and everything in between, McMahon and Yates. Make it better.
Today's sponsor, Co-ops of Manitoba.
So after a 3-rock measure in the opening end, it turns out to be just a single point for Team Beth Peterson. Team Haley McFarlane will get their first chance with the hammer in end number 2. Now, Jill, getting back to the question you asked me as Beth was about to throw that final stone in the first end, whether most teams would play the draw into a piece of the 4-foot or hit the rock in the 8-foot for the second port, already line shot rock. I tend to think most teams would play the draw, especially later in the game, if they're comfortable with the draw weight and that. But given the fact that it was the first end, Beth had thrown that hit in the exact same spot on her first rock, do you think that sort of dictated her call that she played that exact shot on her first one as opposed to having played a draw on the first one?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, absolutely, I think. And I was just asking out of curiosity more than anything, but
yeah.
I would have went for the hit in that, but I was always, maybe similar to Beth in the sense that that would be my preference.
I think it really probably is a team preference or skip preference in that shot. I mean, both are pretty equal.
Yeah, and it's what you like. Do you feel like you have your draw speed? Do you know the ice to throw to the draw to the 4-foot?
Right.
You know, ice considerations, all those things. So we saw Team McFarlane actually over curl again with their leads first one. I don't know if they started discussing again that rock, but it's certainly curling a lot more for them.
Hard. We're rolling anyway. Okay, I'm fine. I got 10. Good throw. It just came up.
Bump.
Beth calling on second. Megan Walter throw a bumper weight. Try to get slightly to the inside. Behind that yellow guard that was thrown by Melissa.
This is really out there, actually.
Just catches a piece of the rock, but enough to remove it from play.
I had 11-4. It's just the difference of your 2 throws. I'll just fix that.
Okay.
Team McFarlane, Stacey Stein looking to get around that center guard.
Line's good.
Into the top 8-foot, top 4-foot area.
T line right now. Hold on. Back 4. Hold on. Oh, we're really hot. Curling. It's trying. It's gonna pop out the other side. Okay. Yeah, line. Yep. Okay.
Let's get another rock for Team McFarlane, just over curling a little bit.
Okay.
Coming out the other side, basically wide open on the other side.
Yeah, they're certainly going to have to figure that out a little bit because that's been the common theme for them here in the first end and a half. Lots of over curls and missing because of it.
And the weight was spot on for that shot, so whether it's a matter of just taking a little more ice or adjusting your throw.
Yeah, could be a combination.
Yeah. Looking again to get a little bit to the inside of Megan's throw here. So to get behind cover. Best saying she maybe just missed the line. Call could have to sweep it on a little bit earlier, but those are always tricky to call. You really got to anticipate that big curl at the end.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like she had a hair less weight than her one before as well, so that makes a difference on that line call.
So still room for Stacey with the amount of curl to actually get slightly to the inside.
It's good.
Get behind that yellow center guard.
Curl. We're a little up, I think. Curl.
Kind of like Megan's, just I think threw it a little straighter and just didn't do anything.
It seemed like a pretty positive release on that throw. That was a little outward motion on it, and it just ran a lot straighter.
You want your pack? Sure.
So Beth just asking Kelsey if she wanted her path, which in the pregame practice they do the draw to the button. And Kelsey threw this out turn, draw to the button, and had perfect weight. So she knows the path. Might as well give that to her.
So both teams throw 2 draws, which is new this year, clockwise and counterclockwise, in their pregame practice, which will determine last rock advantage for the first end. They got by that guard by a long ways, but they were still concerned about actually over curling and coming out the other side, which it may have slightly.
I think this game, the ice is curling a little bit more from what I can see compared to this afternoon.
Curls enough. Okay. Do you like trying that? Yeah. Just with like.
Now this is the first time, Jill, there's only been 1 game on the ice. There's always been 2 other games out there at the same time. Is that going to possibly affect the ice conditions tonight?
It could, but I think it'll be pretty. I don't think there'll be too much. I think that ice makers like Greg Owasco, they sort of get that figured out. We're not dealing with a big crowd. We're not dealing with a lot of humidity, so I think it should be pretty good. Something to be mindful of course.
Curl hard, curl. Hard curling movement. Harder. Hard. Go. Hard on it. Okay.
So this rock from Janelle is just going to tick the Peterson stone in the back of the forefoot into the back 12-foot.
Give the hair less. Yeah, this is more.
Maybe just slightly overthrowing, Jill, for the weight that they had called for that shot.
Yeah, and then it seems that that spot is very dependent on the throw as well.
Another chance for Peterson third, Kelsey Kelver to get this rock behind cover, looking for a little bit higher position than the previous throw, which ended up in the back forefoot.
Line's perfect. Okay, you got it. Line's perfect. Yeah. Line's great. Keep going. Gotta go. That's good. Good spot. Yeah, you're good.
Nice weight adjustment by Kelsey.
Yeah.
On that one.
Into the top eighth of a much better Jill than back forefoot, right?
Absolutely. You don't want to be in the back tee line and let McFarlane play a freeze to it or anything.
So third, Janelle Luck looking to run the center guard back onto the rock that was just thrown from Team Peterson.
Just missed that back one.
Great throw from Janelle. Nearly got all 3 yellows, but still a very good result for Team McFarlane.
Yeah, you got the ones off the middle. That was the priority.
Okay. Right to 4. So I took a little left of my draw the button. Is that okay? I think the speed. Yeah, I think the speed's still close.
So again, this is the path now that Beth played in her draw the button during the pregame practice. They should know the speed and line for the shot.
Yeah, she said that they took a little bit less than her draw to the button, but that is because they do want to cross the center line a little bit this time.
With that guard just a little bit off the center.
Line's good. Well then. Line's green.
Assiniboine Memorial skip Beth Peterson with her opening rock here in the second end.
Line's really good. Stay with it, Melissa.
I don't think we want to be behind the guard behind T, so.
You might not have a choice here, Kelsey.
Yeah. That one slide just a little bit deep to the back forefoot.
Sorry. Just have it.
Good chance now for Haley to actually fall this rock down.
I think she took around there, but maybe
Freeze to it, or either that or bury it just top forefoot on the tee line.
Yeah, and I think the burying it in the top 4 is probably a better. If she comes down to that one, then Beth freezes, and it kind of takes any chance at a deuce away for Haley.
Okay, just freeze on it. Yeah.
They are electing to freeze.
It's like a 14-2 or something like that, so it's pretty close to game speed.
And one key in this, Jill, if you're playing, a freeze or anything kind of T-line back four, is to not think, oh, I have backing, I can afford to, kind of be a little heavy and actually tap it, because you're not going to get the right line then, right, if you throw that kind of weight. So the weight has to be precise here.
Okay, lots of line.
Okay, wall line.
Lots of room.
Okay, it's Stacy's rock.
Stacy's rock.
Where?
Go. Okay,
Stacy's rock.
Stacy, if you can. Whenever you can. 14-5. Stacy, I think.
Stacy.
Yeah, gotta curl it over.
Hard, Stacy.
Oh, yep.
We're trying to get some late finish on this rock.
Okay.
You want to kill it?
Pretty good throw from Haley. Maybe it's not quite as much curl as they're hoping for. They wanted to get, if they're going to freeze that rock, get almost right to the nose of the Peterson rock.
Probably a couple feet extra weight. They didn't quite get that same curl.
Okay. Pardon me? Hack? Yeah, right at it.
So Beth looking at throwing hack weight here, get at least to the nose or slightly to the inside.
Yeah, right at it. Clean. Okay, clean. Whoa. Clean. Closer to bum. Clean. Curl. Curl. Hard curl.
Melissa trying to get this rock to curl over.
Really gotta go.
Yeah, it seems like she might have a little extra weight on this.
Right. So she's just jamming her own stone, allowing Haley a free draw here into the 8-foot for a second point.
We have that one to come. If I throw the same, that one's in the right line now. Yeah. Okay. Make it good, guys.
Able to throw in the same draw path she just played on her first rock.
Yeah.
Skip Haley and McFarlane. A free draw into the 8-foot for a count of 2 here in the second.
Yeah, gotta curl it over.
Hard, Stacy.
Oh, yep.
We're trying to get some late finish on this rock.
Okay.
You want to kill it?
Pretty good throw from Haley. Maybe it's not quite as much curl as they're hoping for. They wanted to get, if they're going to freeze that rock, get almost right to the nose of the Peterson rock.
Probably a couple feet extra weight. They didn't quite get that same curl.
Okay. Pardon me? Hack? Yeah, right at it.
Settle into the back 8-foot. That was
2.
Kelsey almost got that far enough, but we'll hang on for 2 points. Team Haley McFarland leads Team Beth Peterson 2-1 after 2 minutes of play. We'll be back after these messages.
Clean. Okay, whoa. Clean. Closer to bum. Clean. Curl. Hard curl.
Melissa trying to get this rock to curl over.
The Jets, the Bombers, the Goldeyes, or your favorite on a night out at Assiniboia Downs. And support the Manitoba Curling Hall of Fame and Museum effort to preserve Manitoba's curling history and celebrate the greats in Manitoba curling. It's a Manitoba sports ticket raffle. Tickets are $5, 3 for $10, 10 for $25, or 40 for $50. Scan the QR code on your screen now for the complete prize and raffle details and to buy your tickets. Or go to fundingchange.ca/MB Curl Museum. Today's sponsor, Sunrise Credit Union. Building a brighter future together.
If you grow up in a small town in this part of the world, you basically learn how to curl real young. Kids and even adults who didn't have a place to go because so many facilities were closed. So people started gravitating to our rink and coming out and skating, curling. It became a place to come every weekend for so many families. We would see upwards of 70 people coming and going you know, on a given Saturday or Sunday. I think it means a huge amount to so many people. It's an opportunity for friends, family, everybody to get together, have some fun.
Team Haley McFarlane capitalizing on a mistake from Team Beth Peterson with their final rock in the second end. Team McFarlane drawing in for 2. They lead 2-1 over Team Beth Peterson. Playing the third end. Team Peterson with the hammer. Now, Jill, Team McFarlane must feel pretty good about being up 2-1 the first end. They were in trouble, facing 3 at one time. Beth had an open hit for 2, didn't make it. Second end, things weren't setting up great for a deuce for Team McFarlane, but they kind of came away with it.
Yeah, they
must be feeling pretty good about the score at the moment.
Yeah, they're probably feeling pretty fortunate for where they're sitting right now.
No. T-line. No. Curl, 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 curl. Okay, you're by. So that's it. 14-2. Okay. She's pushed it. She just, okay, it was just the extent. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I was saying earlier when watching the Peterson game that I felt like their corner guard placement was either too far over or a little too high. And I think I'm wondering if this corner guard, just because of the way the ice curls so much, it might be a little bit too high, even if they do bury one behind there.
So with the amount of curl on this issue, you'd want to get that probably a little tighter, like tighter than halfway for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Otherwise, it's pretty easy to chase that with a back line or halfway, even if you're fully buried.
Almost right on that case logo.
Good spot. Nice shot.
Nice shot there, though, by Melissa to roll behind that guard.
At 10-9. I don't know if I timed that right.
Oh, yeah, perfect roll.
So Team McFarlane still shot rock, but that nice hit and roll from Melissa leaves that rock fully buried in the top of the 12-foot. Haley calling on second Stacy Symes to freeze down to that rock. Trying to stay on the corner of that rock so it remains second shot. Does nudge it slightly, but still line 2 for Team McFarlane.
14-4. 14-4. Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, it's a high guard. Maybe switch. Yeah. Yeah. You got it.
You should be able to get to the nose, maybe even under, I think, Sean, with the way the ice moves. As long as the weight is correct.
Right, so calling on Megan to throw a backline weight here.
Backline, clean. Whoa, 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 whoa. No. Curl. You gotta curl a mile. Gotta curl a mile here. Right to it, Melissa. Right to it, you're close. Right to it. Okay. Okay.
The rock just does jam slightly.
Just little full.
On their other rock, and the house is removed. The other yellow out of play.
Which way are you seeing?
I'm seeing this way. We can play this way though.
Okay, I just don't know if there's.
Yeah,
it might be tight. We can play this way if you want to play like a 9. It should stay pretty straight.
No, let's play this way.
Okay, 10?
Yeah,
you got it.
Chance for Team McFarlane to play the hit and lie 3 without the hammer in this third end.
Weight's good. Whoa. Curl. Weight's good. Curl. Close. Straight. Sorry, it overcooked a little bit. Sorry, Stace, good throw.
Just over curls slightly for Stacy, but still hangs onto the rings to lie 3.
Yeah, it does open up an opportunity for Peterson to play a freeze to this back one now.
Line straight. Close down.
Team Peterson second, Megan Walter.
Gotta go. Gotta go. Line. Good. Top 12.
Hard. Hard, Kel.
You got it. Strike it, top 8.
You got it, Kel.
You got it, Kelsey. Strike it. No. Okay.
We gotta go for line. We gotta go for line.
Okay.
Oh, perfect weight, just over curled.
Yeah, good brush there. Slightly over curled.
Okay.
Now standing there for third shot. Tim McFarlane still line 2.
Yep. Do you like that? Yep. Okay. I'll make sure I give you enough. We don't, like, this is good. Okay. Yeah. Stacy's was a 14.4 here. So.
Third, Janelle Locke for Tia McFarlane with her first rock here in the third end.
Okay, just top 8. Oh.
Looking to place this on the corner of the Peterson rock just thrown into the top 8 foot.
Where? No. Are we back? Go all the way back. Hard back. Hard. Okay.
Oh, and just a little too heavy there. And
14.5.
now
Like this?
McFarlane's still laying 2, but they did punch that other one a little bit further back, which is actually very helpful to the Peterson team.
Yeah.
So a chance to make this double, Jill, and lie 2 for Team Beth Peterson.
Yeah, I don't. Did she call the double shot? I thought she just called the
They
hit
could
and
call
roll.
it the hit and roll as well.
Yep.
I think probably the hit and roll, judging by the weight they're throwing here.
Yeah, and this, I think Kelsey got this going, so this is definitely going to over curl.
Lean. Okay. 11.
Okay. What kind of weight are you seeing, Bum? Or do you like, yeah, I have all of it. Do you want to throw 10? I think so. Okay, just nose. Okay. Okay, 10.
So Janelle looking to get to the nose of this rock to avoid any kind of jam with their red rock at the back.
Yep, hard. Hard, Hallie.
She looked tight out of her hand. They're really trying to hold the line.
Right to it. Hard. Sit. Okay.
Oh, that worked out really, really well.
Great sweep from Hallie to hold the line. It was definitely tight early. They jumped on that rock right away.
No.
And sort of took the angles away from Beth Peterson on that side of the sheet.
No, but they're not far apart.
I have 3/4. Could try and unlock it. Or at least a nose.
Just getting by that guard again. The inside roll is a nice bonus on that rock for Team McFarlane.
Okay. Like it's still pretty open for 1, so I'm not worried yet, but.
You think you can get inside?
I can probably get to nose, but I don't think I can get inside.
If you get inside, you're not even second.
Okay.
I don't know how much that does for us. You can whip this if you want.
Okay, do we ever freeze the back one? Does that do anything
that
for
was
us?
my first thought, Cal. I think we're just freezing this.
Yeah, that was a really nice shot there on the side by McFarlane, or Team McFarlane. So now they have to switch gears here. Peterson being forced to now freeze to the middle.
Third, Kelsey Calver with her second rock here in the third end.
Room right now.
Team Peterson trailing by 1, but with last rock.
Take a look.
Line's good.
Looking to freeze to the McFarlane counter in the back 8 foot.
Perfect. Okay. Fully.
Keep going.
Really dragging this for weight.
Okay. 15-1.
Comes up a little bit short, but still in there for shot rock.
Good sweep, guys.
10?
Probably would have had the line for that rock, just a little bit on the light side.
Make sure. Yeah, maybe let's throw 9. Okay.
I like that.
Yeah, we don't necessarily have to stick it either. Just watch the jams.
So where's the best spot, Jill, for Haley to stick with a shooter on this takeout attempt?
I think over on the side, 8 foot is probably good.
A 9.
If they
we don't necessarily have to stick it. We don't want to get too tight with it, but.
I was just letting Haley wanted to make sure we could hear what she said, but the I think a little bit of roll to the right hand side, almost as far over as they can while still staying shot. They don't have to stay for shot like they said, but that would certainly be nice. But if they stay closer to the center, it will act as a guard for Peterson's team. So I think they definitely want to roll away.
Right to it. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Good.
Perfect.
So the rock rolls over to the 8 foot. Good enough for third shot. Nice throw from skip Haley McFarlane, her opening throw here in the third end.
Okay, 14-5. Okay, right to it. What did I start with?
Beth will attempt the same shot they tried with Kelsey's rock to get that rock frozen onto the shot rock in the back of the 8 foot.
Becky. Line's good. Got you there. I had you there. Becky. Okay, Becky. Really running. Becky. There it goes.
It's got to curl. It's got to curl a mile. Curl. Try to curl. Try to hit it. Curl.
You're really close, Bliss.
Curl. Hit.
Ended up being pretty good weight, but it certainly hung out there a really long time. Just dead weight, and doesn't really give the ability to manage the rock to the right spot.
Maybe just a hair less. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, just that difference in weight between Kelsey's throw, which went up just on top 8 foot, to that rock that was into the back 4 on its own. Just that much difference in weight makes a big difference in the amount of curl you're going to get.
Yeah, I didn't think I could this hard. Are we playing just to pick it, or I kind of like.
Nose is fine too.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, 9, right?
Yep.
So a chance for Haley to remove the Peterson counter, force Beth into a shot for 1.
Okay. Clean.
Yep.
Hard.
It's really moving off the center line.
They do remove the yellow rock from place. Sit into the forfeit to again lie 3.
Okay, 11.
Beth will play the intern hit, looking for a single point to tie this game after 3 ends.
Clean. Clean. Yep. Clean.
Yep. Right to
Yep.
it.
Right to it.
Yeah,
Clean.
good call. That was a 10. Yeah. Good.
So Team Beth Peterson hits and sticks for a single point. Tie this game at 2-all. Haley McFarlane will take the hammer into the 4th end. We'll be back from Pilot Mound momentarily.
Curl Manitoba is proudly sponsored by Manitoba Pork. Good for me, good for Manitoba.
Original 16. Celebrate things done well.
Thank you for joining us for this Manitoba Championship draw, brought to you by Seagram's 83, Manitoba's #1 whiskey.
New at Asham, the Shore Glide Delivery Aid. Precision, stability, and style all in one. Available with or without Broom Caddy. With its durable design, it's built to last season after season. Check out our website at asham.com.
If you grow up in a small town in this part of the world, you basically learn how to curl real young. Kids and even adults who didn't have a place to go because so many facilities were closed. So people started gravitating to our rink and coming out and skating, curling. It became a place to come every weekend for so many families. We would see upwards of 70 people coming and going, on a given Saturday or Sunday. I think it means a huge amount to so many people. It's an opportunity for friends, family, everybody to get together, have some fun.
Team Beth Peterson making the hit and stick, facing 3 in the third end to score their single point. Game tied at 2 with Team Haley McFarlane holding the hammer. In the fourth end of this tiebreaker game at the RME Women of the Rings Championship presented by Case IH in Pilot Mound, Manitoba. Winner of this game to meet Darcy Robertson tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. in the semifinal, and the winner of that game will advance to the championship game against Team Kate Cameron at 2 p.m.
It's okay. That's all right. Yeah. Just a slightly slower slide.
Team Peterson lead Melissa Gordon-Kirk throwing a center guard in her first rock in this fourth end. McFarlane lead Haley McCannell coming around into the top 12 foot. Melissa looking to get around both of these stones with her second rock. Just ticking the McFarlane rock in the top 12. But still settles into the top 4 foot by the button.
Yeah, it's
mostly
still
guarded.
Yeah, it was just a feather tick, so it sort of still curled a little bit after it rubbed.
You could play like a back 8, just try and tap this.
Yeah. Do we ever play the split on the front?
I was thinking that too.
I don't mind that.
Like roll them big?
Yeah.
Okay, let's play that.
Okay.
Just like back 8 weights.
Okay, you got it.
So they could chase that yellow one in the house with the outturn, but they can see a piece of this red one, and it was a little bit higher than they would have liked on Haley's first, so they've decided they're just going to try and split these out to the sides. Gets it off the middle, a little bit out of the way for them. And then they'll have a better chance at being able to get to that yellow one.
Watch them. Hard roll. Okay, that's better. Okay, good.
Nice little split by lead Hallie McCannell. Keeps 2 red rocks in play and also opens up the middle.
You got it. Okay.
Yeah, it kind of forces Beth to have to hit something now because they both stuck around.
Team Peterson second, Megan Walter. Looking to hit and roll towards the center line.
Really gotta go. Hard, really gotta go. That's fine.
11-4. Just a little down, I guess, and it really grabbed and curled.
They held the line well enough with a sweep to stay in the rings to lie 2, but those rocks are fairly close to each other.
Yeah, as thick as we can. Okay.
Chance for Team McFarlane to play the double on these 2 Peterson counters.
You got it.
Yeah, they will have to be careful of jamming on that back red one. Wanting to hit it, I think they said on the thicker side of the back one so that it goes over the top.
Team McFarlane second, Stacy Syme looking for the double attempt. It's going to over curl though for the double. That was important they kept that rock in the rings and didn't roll their shooter all the way out of play.
I think we do have to hit one. What do you like?
So Team McFarlane does lie second and third shot with the hammer.
That one's fully
They're
buried, okay?
dead even, so whatever one you want to throw. You've thrown out here a few times.
Yeah.
Throw a 10.
And I'm sure Jill team Beth Peterson would love another chance to actually get another rock around that yellow guard to lie 2 buried, but without the hammer, they don't want to leave too many opposition rocks in the house.
Of course, yeah. Yeah, they're kind of forced to hit one of these.
Yep. Right to it to stick. Right to it to stick. Hard count. Hard count. Good, good. Good sweeping. Great brush. 11.
So they do hit roll slightly to the inside. Beth Peterson line 2.
Do this for now? Yeah. I think so. The chase is just really hard on that, but I don't really, yeah, it's pretty tough. Okay, let's do this for now. 10? Maybe there's a double.
So Team McFarlane electing to hit the back rock, the second shot rock for Team Peterson. Would there be any thought, Jill, to making a play on shot rock, either with freeze tap or trying to chase that with backline weights?
Yeah, they seem to think that the chase was maybe a little bit difficult, but I thought that with the way the ice curls, I thought that they could get to it on the outturn side. But they were more comfortable with this, which is fine.
So they will hit this rock, stay in for second shot. Team Peterson third, Kelsey Calvert, her first rock in the fourth end.
We saw this spot a couple times, a couple of ends ago, where if you throw it a little bit too straight, it doesn't really do a whole lot. I think that's what happened there again with Kelsey.
Bit of a different throw, Jill, from the 2 throws we saw from Megan that, if anything, over-curled slightly, maybe just a little bit different in the release, or possibly a little bit more weight there on Kelsey's throw compared to the 2 throws that Megan threw.
Yeah,
similar
it's
spot.
Combination too, right? So if they can tighten that up and be a bit more consistent with it, they'll get the results.
So with the roll, it does give Team McFarlane a chance to make a play at the shot stone of Team Peterson. That's half on the button. Looking to play about backline weight. Third, Janelle Locke.
Curl. Gotta curl. Curl hard. Hard curl. Hard, move it.
Curl, go, go, go.
Hard.
Keep it going. Hard on the yellow.
Hard.
Hard on the yellow, hard on the yellow.
Hard, hard, hard. Right out. Go, 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 go. Little more, little more, little more, little more. Okay.
Well, they did curl that rock far enough to sit 2, although those stones group very close together, so good opportunity for Kelsey to make the double.
Whatever turn. Yeah, you just gotta cross it a hair, okay?
Okay, I like the in then if you see that better.
Yeah, I think this is good. 9?
9?
You should walk here.
Okay.
Clean. Yep, yep, yep. Yes, hard. 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 Great brush.
Double is made by Team Peterson to lie 2 without the hammer, the fourth end.
Okay. What turn are you seeing? Probably more natural this way.
Yep, I like a 9.
Okay.
Now McFarlane will try and group the stones a little bit. They'll try and roll right over to that other yellow one. Hope they'll get a chance at a double.
Whoa. Curl.
Hard curl.
Curl hard.
Hard curl.
Curl for a piece. Curl
Hard
for a
curl.
piece. Curl for a piece. Okay. That's okay.
That rock just kind of hanging out their curl just to get a piece of the rock just to remove it from play. leaving Team Peterson shot rock at the back of the 12-foot.
Yeah, and a chance to come around this center guard.
Yeah, let's make this. Like the 4. That's a little less than my draw to the button. Is that okay, do you think? Or do you want?
I think we can work it over.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Similar path to what Bet played when her first shot in the second end.
Line's nice, just top 4. We're a little tight.
No, line's good. Line's good.
Line's good, just top 4.
Oh my God.
Okay, if you're back, you have to be
Open and
room
wide.
For 2.
Take it big.
Yeah, room for 2, room for 2. Hard. Okay.
Yeah, they should have probably taken that back a little bit sooner, but you could hear Kelsey saying room for 2, meaning take it back far enough that if McFarlane freezes, there's still room for us to freeze and be shot.
So Team Peterson sliding a little deeper than they wanted with that draw attempt from Beth.
Better than the last one I threw. Yeah, you got it. But same weight though, hey? Or like similar with a better throw?
With a better throw, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, kind of the same shot I played in the second end. She's just kind of back 4, so. Great, because I think we'll be my weight on my second one would have been okay, but we just had to pound it for line, hey? Yeah. Okay.
Okay, line's nice.
Okay, line's good. All you.
Skip Haley McFarlane, her first rock in the 4th end, looking to come down to the Peterson rock. Just throwing. Put this rock on the tee line or freeze or frozen to the Peterson counter.
Where?
Where are we?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
line's good.
Stay close. Line's great. Make it good. Right here. Oh. Yep.
Really nice shot there.
Good judge. Good sweep.
Now Beth will have to draw to the pinhole.
Yeah.
Haley did tell her sweepers that we're playing to actually freeze to that back rock, but that was probably better, Joe, right? They didn't actually come right to the rock, but they stopped a little bit short of it. So now Beth cannot freeze to this rock and be shot rock.
Yes, exactly. Actually ended up in a better spot.
Okay, line's nice. Key line. Just top 4. Whoa, no. No. 13 seconds. Okay.
Just threw it a little bit more than, I don't know if they had a hair more ice and she thought maybe she needed to throw a touch more, but
Okay. Can we come to it?
Yeah, you can come to it.
the draw weight's been a
Okay,
little
then you know what, give me
inconsistent
similar
for
then
Beth
to what I
this
just
week.
threw, yeah.
I like that.
Okay, same throw. We can come to it, yeah. I'll try and give you guys similar though. So we'll keep that same path. Should be, we'll just watch this.
Yeah, Beth was looking for either putting that rock frozen or even somewhere top 8 foot, top 4 foot, block the scoring area for Team McFarlane with that miss going heavy. It does allow Haley to play the same shot she played in her first one.
Okay, line's good.
I gave it whoa, then I gave it a bit more. Whoa, no.
Whoa, then. More line. Whoa, really running.
No.
Not curling yet.
No.
I don't think we can. 14-4.
No.
Whoa. Never. Okay.
So a missed opportunity for Team McFarlane, looking to score a second point with that draw into the forefoot. Will slide a little bit too far. Team McFarlane settles for 1 point. They will lead 3-2, playing the fifth end. Team Peterson will have the hammer, and we come back.
Today's sponsor, Co-ops of Manitoba.
So you still don't recycle this at the office?
'Cause you're too busy? Work, work, work.
Or you're too important, like the boss.
The big boss. Do this, do that.
Oh, recycling's not in your job description? Hey, not my problem. Recycling's not in your inbox? Not on your to-do list? Hello? You drink it, you bin it.
Today's sponsor, Sunrise Credit Union. Building a brighter future together.
From small towns to big cities, Chicken Chef is comfort food you can count on. We're your chicken choice. And pizza choice. And salad choice. And so much more. Chicken Chef, bring your appetite. We'll take care of the rest.
Team Haley McFarlane looking to get a piece of the button with a last rock draw from Haley in the fourth end, sliding just a little bit too deep, settling for a single point. They will lead Team Beth Peterson 3-2, playing the fifth end. Team Peterson with the hammer. Opening stone this end, lead Hallie McCannell going top four. Beth Peterson calling the corner guard, well executed from lead Melissa Gordon-Kurz.
Same. My legs are like jello. And my feet feel like I have cinder blocks on them. I feel horrible.
Third game of the day, and I don't know what game of the week, probably 7 or 8 for these girls. So they're just talking about how tired their legs are. And
they played 5 games in their first round robin grouping, then they played 3 the championship round. So this would be game number 9 for both of these squads.
Yeah, and I think it was Kelsey that was saying her feet feel like cinder blocks, and she's actually pregnant as well, so she's feeling the extra effects probably.
16-4.
Well placed center guard by McFarlane lead Hallie McCannell. Beth calling on Melissa to use the corner guard she threw in her first rock to get around that stone.
Okay, top 8. Line's okay. Line's good.
Top 8.
Okay.
Top 4.
Yeah, Kelsey, stay close.
Top 4.
Okay, you probably want it deeper for curl. Yeah. Yeah, you get in there, Kelsey. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Go, go, go. Nice shot.
Nice rock from Melissa. Get the rock fully buried around her corner guard into the top 12 foot.
No, I'm not going to capitalize on that thing.
Yeah, okay, you know the spot.
McFarlane second, Stacy Syme, her opening throw here in the fifth end.
A good start to the end for both these teams.
Yep. Hard line.
Looking to bite the top 8 foot, sit on the corner, that Peterson rock in the top 12 foot.
Yep, hard.
Gotta be to it. Go hard.
We're trying to keep it straight to hold the line.
Right to it. We can get to it. Okay, we're losing the line, but.
Pretty good away from Stacy, but just over curling that rock. They wanted to stay on the outside of it to remain second shot rock, but it will over curl.
4.
Just 9. Yeah.
Chance for Beth to peel the center guard, open the shot rock on the top of the 4 foot up. For second, Megan Walter.
Yes,
9. Just 9. 9-5.
Gotta go. Really gotta go. Really gotta go.
10.
Hard. Hard, you got it. Hard, you got it. Hard. Hard, hard roll. Wow, great, bro.
Good.
Rolls over to the corner.
Beth took a step back to maybe play the run back, and
Right.
she was a little surprised at how well Melissa was able to hold the rock there.
Now, Jill, they didn't throw a lot of weight on that peel attempt or run back attempt. Is that what they were trying to maybe hold the shooter and have it roll for another corner guard?
Yeah,
perhaps?
I think the priority was for them to roll for the corner guard. I don't think they were playing the run back, but it started to over curl, so they were looking at potentially playing it when it started to over curl. But Melissa did a great job sweeping and holding the line on that. And it rolled enough that it does make it a little bit trickier to get that yellow one behind the out of play behind the corner guard.
We're all there right now.
So Team McFarlane with Stacey Symes throw, trying to replace that center guard.
Okay. Top 12. It's really trying. Yeah. It's trying.
Here. Straight.
This rock is going to over curl though.
Just.
Okay. Tough one, Stacey.
Okay.
Just got it. All right. Yeah. Let's make this. You got it, Meg.
Chance for Team Peterson with Megan's throw, calling her to throw bumper weight, try to get to the inside, get behind cover. Good chance for Team Peterson with the hammer here in the fifth end.
Whoa, whoa, clean. Yep. Whoa, whoa, curl, curl, curl. Fine. Good, really good spot.
Yeah, rolled just enough that it would be difficult for McFarlane to be able to roll under.
Okay.
Like it's close to nose.
Yeah, it looks close.
Yeah, I think nose is pretty close.
Okay.
Heel.
Okay.
Now the center guard over curling on their previous rock from Team McFarlane, that sort of gets in the way of this yellow rock just biting the top forefoot.
Yeah, and now it gives them the opportunity to be running their own rock back in onto this one. They said nose is good. I think even a hair high might get them a better result.
Looking for the run back here, Janelle Locks. First rock in the fifth end.
Yep. What's the other? Sorry, Beth.
Well, it wasn't an over curl. It wasn't the shot they were playing, but a good result from Team McFarlane to clip out one of the Peterson stones.
Yeah, and you heard Haley's team say, "Oh, sorry, Beth. Like that was an accident, an oopsie."
Team Peterson still line shot rock, biting the top of the forefoot. Team Peterson third, Kelsey Calvert, opening a rock in his fifth end.
No, you can't. You can't. You can't.
Looking to get around this corner guard in the top to 8 foot. Has to curl a lot though.
You gotta try.
Just ticking that tight guard that belongs to Team Haley McFarlane.
I like it.
Just couldn't quite find the line on that rock. The weight was pretty close.
Yeah. Just hear the deep sigh by Beth. And some of the frustration of just missing.
10? Sure. Okay.
So short run back opportunity for Janelle. Janelle makes the run back to McFarlane, line 2.
Okay. So 11.
Yeah, her shooter rolled over to the left there and overlapped with that yellow one. So if Peterson's team can get underneath those staggered guards, they'll be in a good situation.
Kelsey looking to get to the inside with his hit and roll behind the corner guards.
Melissa. to it, right to it, right to it, right to it.
Melissa trying to curl that rock over. Slight roll that direction, but not enough to get behind cover.
Yeah, like half. I don't like rolling right under because she might just back. Yeah. Roll it up. Like a little piece. Okay. 10? Yeah, something like that. You got it.
So Haley mentioned to her third, she doesn't want to get all the way under.
So just roll a rock. Yeah, like roll a rock. Tells me. 10.
Yeah, they just want to roll that way so that it prevents Beth from trying to make a come around those on those staggered guards.
Whoa, no. Whoa. Curl. Hard curl.
Just 10.
Hard curl.
Curl for nose.
Hard.
Curl for nose.
Move it. Hard. Okay.
And she rolls the center line. Tim McFarlane line 2.
I think it is. Yeah.
Okay, let's make it 8.5.
Yeah. You got it. Half a rock. Yeah.
So with where that ended up and just that roll a little bit to the right, it allows Beth an angle to potentially make this double and bring the little yellow biter into play.
Top one's in, so. Half.
Skip Beth Peterson, our opening rock here in the 5th end, looking to make about a half a rock double to lie 2 with the hammer.
Good shot.
Oh, really nice shot there by Beth. She'll be happy about that after a couple of misses.
Team Peterson now line 2 with the hammer.
Nice shot. Good throw. Really good throw.
Looks like it goes over top, eh?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We're just doing it to kill the 8.
Looks like no double here. Jill just trying to get that top rock out. Best they could do on the shot.
I think so, yeah. With the rocks, yeah, I don't think it's hitting that one in the house. What do you think, Sean?
I think the angle's not quite there.
Yeah. I think they're too offset for there to be much drag. Is that right?
Yeah, I think the angle is probably too far enough. I mean, it could potentially touch that rock, but to remove it would be very difficult.
Yes, exactly, yeah. Nice shot, almost rolling both of those in for first and shot, first and second. So it does make Beth shot for 2 a little more finesse.
That's good. I knew the 6 would like squeak in there, but I wasn't sure where. Like,
so it just barely missed the other rock on the top of the 12 foot, but the good news for Team McFarlane is a pretty nice roll, at least partially behind that corner guard.
Just a little bit more.
Into the 4 foot.
Not bad. That was the way to miss it. Yeah. Like, I knew we could like crunch it and.
Beth looking to remove it to score 2 points.
Yeah, okay. We hit it thick enough. We'll take it off. Now that we're lucky that you rock open.
Switch player mics, please.
Beth Peterson, her final rock on the 5th end.
Whoa.
Looking to remove the McFarlane counter and score 2 points.
Whoa. Curl. You gotta curl this in.
Okay. Just 11-2.
And it's going to roll too far, so only a single point for Team Beth Peterson.
Yeah, just a little extra weight, I think, on that than what they were looking for.
So a few missed opportunities on last stones from both teams so far in the first half of this game. Game's tied at 3-all. We'll be back after the 5th end break.
Today's sponsor, RME, right by you.
RME, proud sponsor of Curl Manitoba and the Women of the Rings Provincials. With 10 locations in Manitoba, RME is your preferred Case IH equipment dealer. RME, right by you.
Today's sponsor, Sunrise Credit Union, building a brighter future together.
If you grow up in a small town in this part of the world, you basically learn how to curl real young. Kids and even adults who didn't have a place to go because so many facilities were closed. So people started gravitating to our rink and coming out and skating, curling. It became a place to come every weekend for so many families. We would see upwards of 70 people coming and going, on a given Saturday or Sunday. I think it means a huge amount to so many people. It's an opportunity for friends, family, everybody to get together, have some fun.
Today's sponsor, PharmaSave. Canada's community pharmacy is proud to support Canada's community game.
At PharmaSave, we see you, and we care. We see the people in your life who depend on you, so you can depend on us. For prescriptions for common conditions, expert health advice, or support for life's little mishaps. Come talk to your PharmaSave pharmacist.
And now collect and redeem Air Miles reward miles for even more value at PharmaSave.
At Viterra, we believe in the power of connection. Our world-leading agriculture network connects producers and consumers to supply top-quality food ingredients each and every day. Our team takes great pride in working closely with farmers to help feed the world. It's something we've been doing for over 100 years. And as an industry leader, we're dedicated to playing a critical role in meeting the needs of a growing world. Because together, we're stronger and achieve more.
For exceptional customer service that measures up to any job, see the experts at McMahon and Yates. From tools to materials and everything in between, the experts at McMahon and Yates make sure that you have everything you need for your next project, all delivered right to your door. McMahon and Yates, make it better.
Eat.
Meet.
Stay.
Can-Add Inn's destination centers are your home for hospitality, with 10 locations in Manitoba and 1 in North Dakota, featuring the finest in accommodations, food and beverage, entertainment, banquet and conference facilities, and so much more. For the best service and best value, your only stop is Can-Add Inns. Call today at 1-888-33-CAN-ADD or visit us right now at canaddinns.com.
Today's sponsor, RME, right by you.
RME, proud sponsor of Curl Manitoba and the Women of the Rings Provincials. With 10 locations in Manitoba, RME is your preferred Case IH equipment dealer. RME, right by you.
Today's sponsor, Recycle Everywhere. You drink it, you bin it.
New at Asham, load up and go with our redesigned curling broom bag on wheels. This bag's all-terrain heavy-duty wheels glide with ease. Its solid construction is durable and fits all your curling gear. Check out our website at asham.com.
Ooh, I like it.
Oh, that's real good. We hope you're enjoying this Manitoba Championship Curling, brought to you by Seagram's VO, integrity, tradition, and craftsmanship.
Why not? Just watch. Why not? Keep scrolling, I slide. Why not?
As a broadcaster and Hall of Fame football player, I'm constantly in the lab of life For 15 years, my friends at Not Auto Corp have been pioneers as well.
Why not?
Introducing Winnipeg Car Lab, custom car wraps, graphics, and auto
Why
services. Winnipeg, why not get in the lab?
Team Beth Peterson rolling out with her shooter on their final rock hit attempt for 2 points. In the 5th end, they settle for a single point. This tiebreaker game is tied at 3. Team Haley McFarland with the hammer playing the 6th end. Winner of this tiebreaker game to advance to the semifinal tomorrow morning at 9:30 a.m. against Team Darcy Robertson. The winner of that semifinal game will move on to play Team Kate Cameron. The championship game at 2 p.m.
That's okay.
So the first rock descent from Melissa Gordon-Kurtz, the center guard. Team McFarlane trying to go around it with Helen McCannell's rock, stopping a little bit short. So 2 guards pretty close to together. Out front for Melissa to try to bury around with her second stone of the 6th end.
Okay, always Meg. Line's okay, line's okay. Right now. Line's okay.
We're all there right now.
Yeah, whoa.
Back 4.
Line's way out there. Kels.
Gotta sit.
Okay, if you can.
I can't.
Kelsey, if you can. Whoa.
Back 4.
They'd like this rock to stop top forfeit.
Good.
Good.
And it does settle in to the top button.
You're trying to like slow it down or something.
Do you have a piece? Not really. Okay. I think come here for now. Top 4.
Okay, you got it.
Team McFarlane lead. Hallie McCann looking to come down to that rock Melissa just threw.
Where? Okay, you got lots of room
Trying to
on
put this
line.
rock top forefooted, frozen on top of the Peterson counter.
4. No, no line. Oh, this one's kind of running. No, you cannot bounce on this line.
I think they thought it was heavy out of her, or pardon me, light out of her hand. They jumped it pretty quickly, and sometimes when you do that, it really holds the line, but they managed to let it curl in there enough.
So they get just the right amount of curl to sit corner frozen to the Peterson rock on the button. Here's Peterson's second Megan Walter. Her first rock of the 6th end.
Where are we? Line's close. Okay, all you. Yep. Where?
We're tapping a bit.
Roll then, roll then.
Top 4.
Close, clean. Yep. Clean.
Nice shot, Meg.
Great shot.
And they will tap those rocks slightly, leaving a pretty good angle as they got to the inside.
Yeah, that was the key there.
Heel?
Okay, you got it. Straight up.
Just going to try and double peel these off rather than get into more of the angle game in the house.
Yeah, the angles haven't set up too well early in this end for Team McFarlane, so calling on second Stacey Syme to make the double peel on these 2 guards. Really trying to curl us over just to get a piece of the rock, though.
Tough on Stacey. Okay.
Just might have set that rock back slightly, didn't give it any chance to curl, especially with throwing peel weight on it. So good chance for Peterson to potentially throw a 3rd guard.
Sure.
And then we're just guarding.
Yep. They're both gone. Like, it's an easy double peel. We're fine with that? Sorry? They're both gone easy. We're fine with that? Then we'll just guard again?
Then we just guard, yeah.
Yeah, just talking it through.
Angles will be really good.
I think they still landed on a longer guard, Sean?
Yeah, I think they just called a longer one. Recognize that Haley may still play the same double peel as attempted, but at least they still have that center line guard.
Room on this line. Where are we, guys? Top 8. Well then, we're wide.
We're top 4.
This one's going to come into the rings, though.
I don't. Yep. I don't know. I don't know what to do here.
Okay.
I think they did call the guard, though, Jill. They were discussing throwing a third guard and being fine with Haley, even to double peels. They would still have that guard that Megan was attempting to throw sitting on the center line, but it does slide into the rings.
Okay. You got to throw it hard, though.
Okay, peel. And if you clip the one, then it's okay. I think you catch the bottom of the red. So peel, wait, try and get just to the inside. Okay.
Okay, you got it.
They're going to get as much to the center of these 2 yellow stones as they can. The one that's on the center line is actually slightly over buried. But if they can get to the inside of the other one, they'll be able to punch it out into the open.
So looking to get as tight as they can to this guard to potentially make the double with Stacy's throw.
Okay.
Doesn't quite curl enough and gets to the nose instead.
Roll. You might catch it, but I think we're just making the roll. Or you throw it hard.
I was thinking probably throwing it hard, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Throw 9.
Yeah.
Team McFarlane now is live shot rock, but a chance for Kelsey to make this double and get the inside roll as well. Peterson third, Kelsey Calvert, her first rock on the 6th end.
Curl. Woo! I just touched the top of the handle when it hit. I don't think I did anything, but okay.
That's fine there. Good speed.
Really good throw.
So don't make a double, but leave the shooter still in a pretty good spot in the top of the, just kind of half in the 8 foot.
Yeah, and it's sort of sitting directly in front, so.
My gut was saying just peel, and then they play that, we play double back, and
yeah.
Okay.
Think so. Okay.
Yeah, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Like this is here, but if you ever.
Yeah.
Okay.
It looks tough.
Yeah, so with that Pearson Rock well positioned at the top of the rings, not much Team McFarlane can do on that side of the sheet, so just electing to double peel these guards with Janelle's rock.
Yep. Hard off, Hal. Hard off. Good.
Nice double peel from McFarlane third, Janelle Locke.
Yeah.
Do you like making it now?
I'm fine with it. You just threw here.
Yeah, I just threw it.
Okay, 9.
So deciding to play the short little run that Kelsey just made.
Right.
Sit 3.
Trying to get to the nose of this rock like Kelsey did with her first throw.
Yep. Gotta go.
Try to keep her shooter in front of the rock as she hits.
Right to it.
Clean. Whoa. Good throw.
Another nice throw from third, Kelsey Calvert.
8-5.
Team Peterson line 3 without the hammer.
So.
Yeah.
I'm fine with blanking 6 anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, like a couple doubles to get out of it.
Yeah.
Okay, 9.
So. Actually, I see the other way for some reason, but
This,
yeah.
like play, like to cross face.
Can we get like all of them spinning?
These 2?
Yeah. If I run it into the.
Oh, you're thinking just.
I don't know. I'm just asking.
Yeah, that's there to run it and crotch it.
Okay.
I was just thinking if we play this, it's not bad.
Okay.
But
sure.
I don't mind that if that's what you're seeing. 9.
Okay.
Or throw peel.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Peel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were talking a little bit about playing the double on the two that are on the left-hand side and rolling in front of the yellow one that's in the top, but they've elected to make some noise on the two that are near the 4-foot.
Yeah, to me, Jill, it seemed easier if we're going to make a double would be the way that they originally thought of calling the rock would be to hit it on the center line side.
Yeah, I agree.
And your shooter probably rolls out whatever side you want to try to make the shot on, but to actually make the double, look like it was easier to hit the other side of the rock.
Yeah.
Now, still leaving 2 Peterson rocks in the house.
I think you can. Yeah. Just be like there. Yeah. You got it.
I'm not sure Janelle knew the angles as well as Haley in the house because she even asked Haley a couple times. I'm just maybe suggesting this rock, but I'm not sure about the angles. So Haley in the house was probably in a better position to see how rocks were lined up to call that rock.
Right, or Janelle could have taken 20 seconds to go down there and maybe take a closer look so that she knew what she was throwing at and how much she actually had to hit at the rock, because in that case, in the shot that she did throw, she probably missed it. She missed it the wrong way. She hit it on the high side and needed to err on maybe a little bit on the tighter side to make sure that she kind of got it into the crotch of those two at the back.
Yep.
Because now Peterson's still sitting 2, and half of the 4-foot's blocked.
I think you're there.
Just a 3. Lots of room.
Let it work, Meg.
It's really running.
Got a curl. There it goes.
Looking for a tight guard with Beth's first rock here in the 6th end.
Christmas tree.
Meg. Yep, Meg.
Christmas tree.
Hard. Roll it off. Okay. 14-2.
Do slide a bit far, but still line 3 without the hammer.
Yeah, Beth's just really struggling with her speed and not really. Yeah, I don't know if she's just not trusting herself and her speed, because she'll make a draw, but then she'll be heavy and then she'll be light, mostly heavy, I would say. But I think she's feeling some frustration with that.
If we hit this one skinny enough, we might be able to get that out, touch it.
Yeah. Yeah, straight crotch.
Yep.
Okay, this turn?
Yeah, I think, yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Peel.
Okay.
I think this is a bit tricky, Sean.
Yeah.
What do you think? Because they're so close together, those top 2 yellow ones, like, in order to actually get them both going, and it's like they really have to literally hit it right in the crotch.
Yeah, these doubles actually are a lot harder than it may appear when the rocks are that sort of close together. There are a couple different ways to actually make a double here. To me, probably the simpler way is to hit it just maybe slightly on the outside, playing an in-turn on the
one on the right.
The rock on the top 8 foot, the one on the right side, slightly high side with the in-turn.
Yeah, agreed. Because if you don't hit this exactly right, you're probably still leaving a couple of.
It's just hanging out, so
they are going to play what we called.
Yeah.
Hard. Straight.
Just like that.
And they do remove the 2 yellow Peterson rocks. And a bonus to hang on for a biter as well.
Sorry, I just put it back, but. Oh my god, I hate watching. Yeah. 9? Yeah, you got it.
This should curl, hey?
I think it should out here.
So Beth with her last one's going to ignore that biter. Throw the guard on the shot rock.
Yeah, 9? Should curl, hey? Here.
They were playing the outturn hit.
Curl. Hard curl, Meg. Hard curl.
Ooh, just.
Did they curl it just enough to tick that biter out of the rings?
That leaves a chance at a blank here for McFarlane, which I did hear Beth say earlier in the end. She's okay with the blank in this 6th end.
So a good brush to curl that rock over just enough to tick it out of the house.
No, just out. Just a 9 in this spot. Try and roll out. I think like if we played the other way, there's a chance we might get that catcher. So. Okay.
So skip Haley McFarlane throwing the outturn hit down the center.
Oh, curl.
Looking for the blank on the 6th end.
Curl.
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 Okay, you're good.
You're good. You're good. Clean. That's good.
And they will blank end number 6. The game remains tied at 3, this tiebreaker game here in Pilot Mound.
Just a hair back. Not much.
Tim McFarlane will retain the hammer in end 7. We'll be back after these messages.
Today's sponsor, RME, right by you. Today's sponsor, RME, right by you.
RME, proud sponsor of Curl Manitoba and the Women of the Rings Provincials. With 10 locations in Manitoba, RME is your preferred Case IH equipment dealer. RME, right by you.
Today's sponsor, PharmaSave. Canada's community pharmacy is proud to support Canada's community game.
At PharmaSave, we see you, and we care. We see the people in your life who depend on you, so you can depend on us. For prescriptions for common conditions, expert health advice, or support for life's little mishaps, come talk to your PharmaSave pharmacist.
And now collect and redeem Air Miles reward miles for even more value at PharmaSave.
Team McFarlane blanking end number 6 after a double takeout from Haley on her first shot, then a rollout from Team Peterson on their final stone, giving Haley the free blank attempt to execute it well to retain the hammer. This tiebreaker game is tied at 3, playing end number 7. First rock from lead Melissa Gordon-Curse as a center line guard. Tim McFarlane with Hallie McCall's rock sliding just a little bit too deep on that come around attempt.
Oh, that really came off.
Yeah.
Good throw.
Melissa's rock
Good call.
sliding to the back of the button.
Just a little bit less. You got it.
Another chance for Hallie to get around this guard.
Easy.
Try to get frozen to the Peterson rock at the back of the button.
It's running like it's hot.
We're like top 4, top 8.
Okay, hard space. Hard if you gotta go. Hard if you gotta go.
We're there. We're there. We're there.
It's gotta curl.
Who's really running?
Okay.
So again, another rock kind of just bounces off. Another rock just throwing a little bit too heavy. They're just trying to freeze to the nose of that Peterson rock at the back of the button.
Really good chance here for Peterson to capitalize and put one just in the top 4 foot, top button area. Get some real pressure onto McFarlane.
Peterson's second, Megan Walter with the out-turn draw.
Okay, we're tighter path than Melissa.
We're there right now. Back 8.
Again, they're calling a little bit heavy early on this rock.
We're not on it yet. Try, Kels. Try, Kels. Try, Kels.
Again, just that little extra weight, and you do not get the same curl. And then we just heard Beth say it's getting a little bit faster there. A few rocks down the path.
So neither team yet able to capitalize on this opportunity. McFarlane second, Stacy Syme look to freeze to the shot rock. That sits at the back of the button behind the center guard of Team Peterson's.
Okay, all you. Whoa, line's good. Stay close. Close, Janelle. Close, yep, straight. Yes, hard. Hard, line.
This one finally had sweeping weight, and it caught the curl a lot more than any other rock we've seen this end.
Just got a little tight. Okay.
Oh, she got a little tight, I guess Haley said.
Yeah, it's a bit of an overcurl. Had the right weight they were looking for the shot, but just overcurling, giving Team Peterson another chance to make this draw. Onto their rock at the top of the button, looking to stop this one top 4 foot, top button area.
We're certainly building the Great Wall in the back
here.
Okay, line snug. Top 8. Yeah, you gotta go line. Really gotta go line. Really gotta go line.
Another a little bit tight of a throw again, and this one is just really taking off.
Top 12. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 3. Whoa, whoa. Yep.
Okay, Meg. Okay.
This rock will just tick the center guard, remaining for another guard out front for Team Peterson.
Yeah, she definitely threw less weight on that as well, but that little bit tighter throw, different path, I think that made that speed look worse than maybe it was.
Stacy Syme looking to peel the guard up, open the scoring area up for Team McFarlane with the hammer in the 7th end. This one's over curling though.
Okay. Tough one, Stacy.
They will take out their rock, biting the back of the 4 foot.
Yeah, real advantage here now.
Just try and nibble the 4.
Still for Peterson.
You're light, that's okay?
Even light's okay. Yeah.
That one's not quite touching the 4, so.
Okay.
Easy line right now. We're way out there. Where are we?
Kelsey just
okay.
really got that back.
We're not even close. It's always Melissa's rock. Always Melissa if you can. Okay, get the center. Try and get the center. Whoa, 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 whoa. I think it just got into a fresh spot.
Yeah, Kelsey was fairly wide there, and sometimes what happens when you get out into that wide stuff, once it does start to curl, it really curls, but also comes off.
You got to almost hit it as thick as you can.
Okay.
Haley calls on Janelle third, Team McFarlane third, Janelle Locke to double peel these 2 staggered guards out front.
Whoa.
Close.
Whoa.
Close.
Whoa. 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 Nice. Hard hell. Yep, go. Okay, that's
They
better.
roll that red rock far enough to open up the shot rock at the back of the button belonging to Team Peterson.
Okay.
I don't mind tucking it, and if I'm light, it should be on that path.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So yet another chance here. I think this is the 3rd or 4th chance for Peterson to try to get one in sort of that top 8 foot, top 4 foot area.
Okay, top 4. Okay.
Peterson third, Kelsey Calvert, her second rock here in the 7th end.
Okay, just bite the 4. Weight only right now.
Line's great.
Weight only. Meg's rock.
Meg's rock.
Yeah, you gotta
Curl
go.
if you can.
Gotta go. Go.
Curl.
Go. Great spot.
15-2.
Finally get one in that 4-foot area. Really nice speed there. 15-2 between the hog lines. That is really quite fast. And they didn't put a whole lot of sweeping into that, Sean.
Hair less. Shouldn't move much.
And no great double opportunity in the rock. Just throw by Team Peterson without jamming something on your back red. So they're going to elect to hit the Pearson rock at the top of the 12-foot. Try to move some rocks around the 4-foot area.
Whoa. Close. Yep. Yes. Hard. Hard.
Okay, tough one.
Well, they got things moving, but unfortunately for Team McFarlane, did remove their red rock at the back of the rings. Team Peterson, line 5 without the hammer.
Sort of thought the way they were playing that, they were going to hit their back one regardless.
Yeah.
Just split center. I can be positive here, hey? Yeah, for line. Yes. That really helps my problem that's happening.
Yeah, and the one yellow roll to the center line, protecting the Pearson shot rock at the back of the button as well.
I don't know where that went. I think I got it. Just split center. Pull it out a bit.
Split center.
Pull it out a bit.
Beth Peterson opening a rock on the 7th end, looking for the center guard, trying to make it as difficult as possible for Team McFarlane to score on this end.
Line's great. Hard mag. Hard mag.
Yeah, they got to get this one over to the center line at least.
Go, 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 go.
Okay, that's fine.
It was a slight under curl from Team Peterson.
Yeah, they needed that to go maybe another 6 inches just to get the right curl across the center line. I think McFarlane can chase this around that guard now. They're still not out of trouble by any means.
Yeah.
Even if they do make a tap here.
Yeah, still facing 5 Peterson rocks with the hammer.
Okay, I like it.
Heel?
Yep.
Yep.
So enough room, Jill, here to make the double on these 2 rocks.
Okay, try and hit this thin.
To at least try to make things a little bit easier to score here on the 7th end.
Yeah, it almost looks like she's lining up the double on the side, Sean, which like to try to get rid of a couple of...
Or to try to catch the back one?
Yeah, to try to get rid of a couple of rocks. But I think actually the key in this shot is for them to play a tap of some sort to get that one off the button.
It seems there would be enough room, even if you do a quiet hit, to at least get that rock off the button to save your shooter somewhere.
Yes,
possibly
exactly.
rolling behind that red corner guard.
Leaving that one on the button.
Yep.
Right. That's for the danger rock right now.
Hard! 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 Hard!
Looking for the thin double, Team McFarlane. And they will just jam it there. So Team Pearson still line 4.
Sorry, guys. Good scrub. Oh, this is something on the side. Yeah. They're coming in. It's like this is good. It's tempting to go like here. That's what I was thinking. We gotta navigate that.
Yeah, I know.
What do you guys like? All the way in, or? Like there's pretty good.
Yeah, even that's good.
I think that's probably the shot, honestly.
If it's coming in, yep. And if you're on that right trajectory, it'll be in a good
Yeah,
path.
I think so. I can't take too much ice, I think, because it will.
It will
I think
hit the
I
head.
think
It'll
I'm just
hang.
doing edge.
I think so. Yep, that's close. You got it.
So discussing about whether or not to come right into the rings or to just throw a guard. I like coming into the rings too, but this is one of those shots that you really have to manage. And you have to manage the line on it.
A little bit. Positive throw, but.
You need to make sure that you curl enough and get the right line behind the guard. If you don't want to leave it hanging open and leave them a double of some sort, or even a triple. I also like coming in, Sean, because the one shot that Haley has right now is or one of the two shots I see is an angle run back.
Yeah, getting a rock in the house could protect against that angle run.
Yes, if you're T-line.
Beth told her sweepers before, so she wants to have this rock bite the top forefoot.
Yep. You got to go if you're T-line.
Right to it, right.
Okay, whoa. It's good. Good sweeping.
Probably a bit more curl than what they wanted, but wound up in a pretty good spot for Team Peterson.
Yeah, maybe a touch of an over curl. Do you think they can come down there and tap, Sean?
It looks very close, close if they can get to that rock at the back of the button and just get by the rock at the top of the button. It would be close to score.
Yeah, unfortunately, Beth's just over curled a little bit there. If she tapped it straight on the nose, it would have been perfect.
I think, yeah. Okay. Okay, just start like T-line weight. Just try and get on the button. Yeah, got 14.4 on that one, so speed's nice.
So Team Peterson with that slight tap may have left a shot, although a very difficult one for Team McFarlane to try to come down to that rock at the back of the button for a single point.
Yeah, that was the risk of coming in, is trying to make sure that you were going to have the right line.
Right.
Line's good. Line's good.
Line's good.
Stay close.
Line's good.
Line's good.
Okay.
Line's good.
Line's
Yeah,
great.
line.
Yep,
Yes. Hard.
Really starting to break now.
Hard.
Hard. Hard.
Come off of it. Roll it off. Roll it off. Roll it off.
Hard.
Good
Team
try.
McFarlane not quite able to hold the line on that draw attempt. Looking up a steal of 2. So big 2 points on the 7th end for Team Beth Peterson.
Shoot. Just lost line a bit, hey?
Yeah.
I never was worried, and then it.
Team Peterson with a steal of 2 points. They will lead 5-3 going into the 8th end.
Today's sponsor, RME, right by you. We hope you're enjoying this Manitoba Championship Curling, brought to you by Seagram's VO, integrity, tradition, and craftsmanship.
So you still don't recycle this at the office? 'Cause you're too busy? Work. Or you're too important, like the boss. The big boss. Do this, do that. Oh, recycling's not in your job description? Hey, not my problem. Recycling's not in your inbox? Not in your to-do list? Hello? You drink it, you bin it.
Eat.
Meet.
Stay.
Canada Inn's destination centers are your home for hospitality, with 10 locations in Manitoba and 1 in North Dakota, featuring the finest in accommodations, food and beverage, entertainment, banquet and conference facilities, and so much more. For the best service and best value, your only stop is Canada Inn's. Call today at 1-888-33-CANAD or visit us right now at canadinns.com.
Team Beth Peterson with a steal at 2 on the 7th end to go ahead 5-3. Team McFarlane in huge trouble in that 7th end. A slight opening for them though when Team Beth Peterson was a little bit heavy with their last draw attempt. Actually just sort of tapped their rock on a button and created a slight opening for Team McFarlane to get shot rock, albeit a very difficult shot. Look at Jill, she threw the weight she wanted and they weren't too concerned about line until the very end when it just really curled over and just lost the line slightly in that shot from Haley.
Yeah, I think she probably had a couple more feet than she wanted, but it was still a manageable weight. They just, yeah, like you said, lost the line, over curled just a touch.
So will be a steal of 2 for Team Beth Peterson to lie 5-3. Team Haley McFarlane with the hammer playing end 8. Now trying to use the corner guard they threw on Hallie McCannell's first rock.
Goodness.
This one's really out there.
Yeah, really trying to curl it over to get it buried around that corner guard. Do bring it to the back of the house, but mostly wide open for Team Peterson.
Hey, you got it, Mick.
Clean, yep. Clean, easy.
11 and a half.
Clean.
Weight's good.
Clean, yep. Yep. Sorry, I yelled over you and I didn't know what you said about weight. Good.
Yeah. Okay. This way? Yeah. Okay, 10.
Hey, you got it.
So Team McFarlane looking to hit the rock at the back, the 8-foot roll towards the corner. Any consideration you're playing any kind of draw shot, whether it's a draw around the corner or draw around the center freeze, or are they looking to use that corner guard with a hit and roll instead at this point?
Yeah, I think they're looking to keep the play a little bit, like to get their rocks on the wings. So I think this is still, they might have to make a play on the middle eventually.
10-5.
So they'll sit right there. Team Peterson still laying shot rock at the top of the button.
It was 11-5.
You got it.
Clean.
Same weight.
Clean, yep.
Hairless.
Yep, gotta go. Hide for nose, Melissa.
Hard.
Hide. Clean.
Good
throw. Yeah, good shot. 11-1. Even a little bigger.
10.
There's a 10-5. You got it.
Team McFarlane again looking for the hit and roll. It looks like the double would be just kind of too flat. Those rocks pretty much straight across from each other. So looking instead just to make the hit and roll behind the corner guard.
Curl. Close. Straight. Whoa, yeah, straight. Roll it. Good. Nice shot.
Really nice shot from Stacy. Yeah, get fully behind that corner guard.
By a hair.
Okay. You can do this. Or you can do this.
We ever just run it like with the intern and roll
Yeah,
it in?
it's like nose. You can throw it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we're still on the outturn? Okay.
Like it.
Do you ever like the intern at this?
Isn't that the intern?
Oh, sorry. Okay. Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you showed outturn.
Want to be clear on
Good
that.
thing they have clarified what turn they're throwing so everyone's on the same page. With this throw from Kelsey Calvert looking to make the run back.
Close.
Yep.
Yep.
Roll
Watch
it, Nick.
roll. Yep. Good throw. Nice shot.
Well, over curl slightly. Does open that rock up on the top of the 12-foot. Team Peterson still laying shot rock at the top of the button.
Heel. Okay.
So Haley didn't even consider coming around and tapping that yellow one that's in the 4-foot. Went straight up to remove these guards. I don't know if she's a little nervous about it because they're not theirs. But I think I would have looked at the top a little bit.
I think it's partially open on the outturn side.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep.
Just a hack weight, lay 2.
Close.
Whoa.
Instead of trying to open things up in the middle.
Yeah, I mean, unless you spill this in.
Which they did. Yeah.
Which they did, but I don't know if they were thinking about that.
Yeah.
But then that's fine because now, there's no double and Beth has to hit, and they still have a chance to sit 2. But if that one doesn't spin in,
Right.
all of a sudden Beth is hitting to lay 2.
So a nice result on that throw for Team McFarlane. Team Peterson now going after the 3rd shot rock out here in the 12-foot.
Where?
The 3rd,
Clean,
Kelsey Calvert.
Clean, yep. Hard, right to it. Hard for nose. Sorry, I didn't know what you said. 9-7, good throw.
Yeah.
10.
Okay.
Yes, just hitting and rolling to the outside, a couple of feet. Make sure they stay second shot.
Right. Important for Janelle to try to roll this rock away from center to the other side, leaving no double opportunity for Team Peterson.
Yep.
Hard.
This one's over curling.
Yeah.
Hard for nose. Yep.
Hard.
Okay, that kind of just took off. Hey, that's okay.
And it will hit that rock right in the nose, so
10-4.
It's not a super
Yeah.
easy double.
Quiet.
10-5. You got it.
So they're just going to play the hit and roll in front.
Hit and roll on top.
10-5.
Yeah, we got it.
couple of choices for Beth here in her opening throw in the 8th end. They could play the double, but it's fairly thin, not an easy double, so they're electing to play just more of a quieter hit and roll on top of the other McFarlane rock on the 4-foot.
Clean. Yep.
Kevin.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yep. Whoa. Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Good. Good sweep.
So just a slight roll, but they would have really liked to roll right in front because now it leaves a little better angle for Haley to maybe make the double on the yellows.
And there would have been no opportunity to actually remove the yellow if it would have got right directly on top of that red rock on the 4-foot.
Exactly.
Does give Haley and her first rock a chance to make this double, to sit 2 with the hammer.
Half row. Yeah. Whoa, no,
curl.
Never.
Curl. Hard
Looking
curl.
for about a half rock double. This really has to curl though.
Yeah, she really got it out there, and in this spot we've seen if you throw it too straight, it just doesn't come back. Big mistake there by
just a
Haley.
bit outside of the throw and weren't able to curl it over. So
Sorry, guys. I
Team
just need to tighten my
Peterson
ice up. I'm just really
line
popping
2 without last rock.
You could just guard the 2 too, or tap the 2.
Tap makes that
Tap
double
makes the
easier.
triple though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not bad. Go to the wing.
No
like
double
putting another
currently
one in
available
or
for Team
guard?
McFarlane.
Yeah, right now
now
there is.
it's flat, but it is there.
I like it.
Just straight guard.
I think I do too. Just
Yeah.
going in here is a little danger zone.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I like that ice.
So they talked about the guard or going open. I think I like the guard. You just have to make sure that you guard the would be the right hand side as we're looking at it, so that you don't leave Haley the double for 2. You can let her chase it on the out turn if you really want, or she'll just throw the draw to the 4-foot. Do you like this call, Sean?
I think so. I think this gives Haley a slightly more difficult shot to score her single point by playing the guard. You throw it over to the wings, Haley will most likely just be able to nose hit that rock on the top 8-foot to score. So it'll force her into a slightly more difficult shot for one, I think, by playing the guard.
Yeah.
And as long as you guard the right side of the rock, you're okay as well. So it doesn't need to be a perfect guard.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was just thinking or going to say as well, is that they need to make the guard perfect, because if they over curl it, they still leave her a double for 2.
Where? Just let it sit. Good.
Came deeper than she wanted, but it still does the trick.
Yeah, it serves the purpose, force Haley into a draw for a single point.
If you like the draw, I like it. I think so. Okay. Middle? Just outside middle? Yeah. 14-5. Okay. There's no triple, hey? There's no triple, hey? No. Okay. You guys like this? It's either the hit and big roll to a 4-foot, or that double we can't make can be shot. So I'm just T-line. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Just my same kick. Okay. Just T-line. Line's good.
No shot available for multiple points, so Haley McFarlane looking to draw to piece of the forfeit with her final rock to score a single point.
Looks a little bit heavy, but it really is curling, so it might come off.
Okay. Well, slides a bit too far, so will be a steal of 1 point for team Beth Peterson.
I think they were fortunate that could have slid further with a 13-8.
How many was that? How many? Just one.
So 3 stolen points for team Peterson. They will lead 6-3 going into the 9th end.
Today's sponsor, Sunrise Credit Union. Building a brighter future together.
If you grow up in a small town in this part of the world, you basically learn how to curl real young. Kids and even adults who didn't have a place to go because so many facilities were closed. So people started gravitating to our rink and coming out and skating, curling. It became a place to come every weekend for so many families. We would see upwards of 70 people coming and going, on a given Saturday or Sunday. I think it means a huge amount to so many people. It's an opportunity for friends, family, everybody to get together, have some fun.
At Viterra, we believe in the power of connection. Our world-leading agriculture network connects producers and consumers to supply top-quality food ingredients each and every day. Our team takes great pride in working closely with farmers to help feed the world. It's something we've been doing for over 100 years. And as an industry leader, we're dedicated to playing a critical role in meeting the needs of a growing world. Because together, we're stronger and achieve more.
Win a chance to cheer on Team Canada at the Worlds in Moose Jaw, the Jets, the Bombers, the Goldeyes, or your favorite on a night out at Assiniboia Downs. And support the Manitoba Curling Hall of Fame and Museum effort to preserve Manitoba's curling history and celebrate the greats in Manitoba curling. It's a Manitoba sports ticket raffle. Tickets are $5, 3 for $10, 10 for $25, or 40 for $50. Scan the QR code on your screen now for the complete prize and raffle details and to buy your tickets, or go to fundingchange.ca/MB Curl Museum.
After stealing 2 points in the 7th end, team Beth Peterson steals another point in end 8. They lead 6-3 over team Haley McFarlane. McFarlane with the hammer, playing the 9th.
Oh, what? Yeah, I see it. No. Okay, what was that?
Little fluff. Do you like that? Okay.
Melissa coming a little bit deep
Yeah.
on that second one.
Yeah, the first one I think they were trying to get in the top 4 for that one, stopped a little short, and the second one a little bit deep.
Okay,
So Haley could eventually use, that top rock later to come around, and also that back rock as a rock to freeze to. So bit of an opportunity early in this end for Team McFarlane as they look to generate their 2 points.
Hard back as long as we're not through.
Hallie McCann looking to get around this corner guard.
You can go. Yep. Yep. Nice shot.
Well, they got it partially covered, but still Team Peterson looking to get this out with hack weight. Second Megan Walters throw.
Clean. Yep. Yep. Well, yep. Yep. Yes! Side! Right to Raquel, side! Right. Any roll, Melissa. Good shot. Really good shot. Good sweeping, Kelsey.
There's sort of control hack weight to remove the red rock. Team Peterson sitting 3.
Those shots always make me think of you.
Again, looking to play a quiet hit roll. Now, Jill being down 3 points only 2 minutes ago is now made the time to play a draw in this shot, either draw around the corner or draw around the center to that one in the back forfeit.
Yeah, it might be tempting actually. I was just thinking, Sean, about that corner guard there. We talked earlier in the game about having to get those corner guards really in the right spot, and that one curled a little too far and is barely sort of covering a piece of the house. And so it's not really in a great spot. I mean, Beth's in the situation where she can afford to peel it regardless, but Haley will certainly probably have to come to the middle now.
So the roll does give Team Peterson a chance to just peel this corner guard. Second Megan Walter.
Clean. Whoa.
Not gonna touch this.
Ooh, DB thin.
Good.
They do catch just enough of it and avoid ticking their rock in the back of the
I
forfeit.
don't know if I wanted to touch it.
Yeah, that's what Beth just said, maybe we wanted to get rid of it because it's behind the tee line. That's exactly what I thought.
Which path do you like? Okay. Right here. Here's okay.
Even if they had touched that one, then it takes away the backing that Haley has here, which is actually what's helping them.
Yeah, so this ninth end setting up well early for Team Peterson. The only 2 rocks in play do belong to Beth's team. No corner guards in play to work with for Team McFarlane. So they're choosing to come around the rock just by the top of the 12 foot.
Line's good. Okay, line's good. Close. Yep. Straight.
Freeze is available on the rock, biting the back 4.
Line's good.
T-line back 4.
No. Can't bounce on this line.
We're back 4. We're back 4.
Okay, good throw, Stace. Okay, atta girl. Good. 14-6.
Think you're just making it?
My first thought was run it or peel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's make it.
Yep.
Peel.
Yeah.
Are you okay from here?
Yep.
I think I agree with Kelsey. This one. Do you agree, Jill, that with 3-point lead, playing the ninth end, attempting to run this back, and if you just open things up, probably motioning it up as a deuce.
Yeah, exactly.
Playing these types of shots this end.
Yeah, even if they just, like you said, just peel it off.
Yep, straight. Hard, Melissa. Okay, that works.
The only way they'd be able to get more than 2 is if Beth had played the freeze on that.
Yep. Okay. Speed's still good here, yeah.
That's assuming all shots are made.
Right. So with the shooter staying there as a tight guard, does give Team McFarlane a chance to get around it. Third Janelle locks first rock here on the ninth end.
Think you can go.
Where? Okay, line's
Stay on
okay.
it.
Stay
Stay on it.
Whoa. Line's good. Whoa. Got a curl. No.
Curl then.
No. Whoa. No. No. That's it. Okay. Good.
Yeah, just a little deep, but I don't think it changes Beth's shot a whole lot.
Yeah, comes to rest just behind the tee line. Beth looking to peel this tight card. Jill, I think onto the one in the back, 8 foot, right?
I didn't see what she indicated,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Clipping either red would be a
Yes,
good result for
yeah.
Team Peterson for sure.
Close. Yep. Yes! High! Oh, just really good throw.
Kind of just over curls to make the run back on the shot rock.
Yeah, now that guard keeps getting moved around, which is actually probably pretty good for Haley.
Okay.
So a few shots ago, look at McFarlane didn't have a whole lot to work with the hammer 3 points down playing in the 9th end, but now sitting 2, a chance to draw there to lie 3. With Janelle's second rock on this end.
Line's good. Easy. Stop. Okay. Yep. Line's good.
Really curling now.
Yep. Hard now. Yep.
Really
Hard
curling.
line.
Hard line. Hard line.
They have to go for weight and line on this rock.
Go. Rub it
Hard.
off. Hard in. Go.
Off of it.
Okay. That's fine. That really curled.
Well, a great brush to at least get that rock in there for a third shot.
Yeah, it did really curl. She had weight that was sort of just there. I think the sweepers had to sweep it also for weight. So that just a little bit less really caught the curl.
Okay, shade low. Yeah.
So Team McFarlane down 3 points, but line 3 with the hammer on this 9th end. Beth looking to make a double on the first. So I talked about hitting this a shade low, just try to hit slightly center line side. Onto the rock in the 4 foot.
Yeah, the one thing they'll want to be careful of is that they don't stagger their yellow ones with how Beth rolls.
Close.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yes!
Hard! Oh,
okay.
Yeah, that's what I was a little bit worried about with her. With her, where her shooter was going to roll.
Right.
Now those yellow guards are staggered, which is a benefit to McFarlane.
Sweeping weight so they can go and keep it out there. Do you want edge?
There were a couple of different ways Beth could have made a double on that rock. They also could have elected to hit it more high side, even catch the rock in the back of the 8 foot and open up the rock in the 4 foot as well. There were a couple of different ways to make a double. So that one just over curling a little bit.
Yeah, and this is where mine really came up. So I just said I'll try and give it to you guys so you can sweep it to keep the line. Okay. Yeah, let's make it full 8.
There's a chance for Team McFarlane to lie 3 with the hammer. Haley's first throw.
Okay, line's good.
Oh, lots of room right now.
It's out there right now. There it goes.
Stay close. Straight.
Straight. Yes. Hard.
She took quite a bit of ice here, like we saw before. Sometimes the further you go out, the more it comes off a bit of a hill. This one certainly did curl.
Okay.
Ended up in a pretty good spot.
Rock bites the top of the 8 foot is McFarlane line 3.
Good. Yeah. Good judge, guys.
You got some options?
Yeah. Okay. You got it.
You trying for nose?
Yeah.
I think they're going to try to play the double on the 2 reds on the left. If it runs a little bit, if it runs a little bit hot, like straight, depending on how Beth throws it, they could try to double off the ones on the back.
Stuff on the ice.
So a couple options for Team Peterson to make a double here in Beth's final throw of the 9th end.
no.
No, never. Yeah. Well. Good, Beth.
Yeah, that was the plan B. They saw that even before she threw it.
Sorry.
Yeah, that was the option that Team Peterson discussed as Beth got in the hack, that they could make either double. That would ran a little bit straighter, and they they got the rock out of the back 8 foot. So
This is the same.
big double for Team Peterson. Now Team McFarlane looking to draw in for a second point.
Let's make it.
Okay, all you.
Keep it clean. Line's good.
Okay, sweep for T. Okay, cool then. Just clean,
Really curling now. It's coming in.
Just clean. 14-3.
And this draw looks good from Team McFarlane. So they will score 2 points on this 9th end to close the gap to within 1. Team Peterson will take a 6-5 lead and last rock advantage into the 10th end when we come back in Pilot Mound.
Today's sponsor, RME, right by you.
RME, proud sponsor of Curl Manitoba and the Women of the Rings Provincials. With 10 locations in Manitoba, RME is your preferred Case IH equipment dealer. RME, right by you.
Curl Manitoba is proudly sponsored by Manitoba Pork. Good for me, good for Manitoba.
At PharmaSave, we see you, and we care. We see the people in your life who depend on you, so you can depend on us. For prescriptions for common conditions, expert health advice, or support for life's little mishaps, come talk to your PharmaSave pharmacist.
And now collect and redeem Air Miles reward miles for even more value at PharmaSave.
Team Haley McFarlane from Nipoa drawing in for a count of 2 on the 9th end after Team Beth Peterson from Assiniboine Memorial made a nice double on their last rock. So it will be Team Peterson with a 6-5 lead and the hammer playing the 10th end in this tiebreaker game here in Pilot Mound.
Stay close, Meg. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta go. Really gotta go. We're, I don't know what to do
Trying
here.
to get this rock on the center guard, but it's really curling. Can't afford to tick it off the center line.
It's Haley's choice.
So they're just talking about the no-tick rule, because when that rock is on the center line, they can't actually move it off the center line, but it is up to the non-defending team to determine if the rock goes back or if they want to leave the play
Yeah.
Stella, close.
as it stood.
It's the hair over, I think. Close. Yeah. I think it was pretty well split.
High one.
Okay.
So Haley's team, they had the option to leave the rocks where they stood, which could have left also 2 guards, but none of those guards would have been on center line, plus Team Peterson could have just got up and peeled their guard afterwards. So Team McFarlane just choosing to replace that rock on the center line.
Oh. Don't want to touch it.
Where is it?
Halfway.
Looking for a second center guard here from lead Hallie McCannell.
Yeah, they want this just over the
really
hog
come
line,
out.
but it
Whoa,
is sliding a little bit further than they'd want.
Okay.
Want to create as much separation between those 2 guards as possible. They know Beth is going to try to make a double peel. She can't do it now, but on our next throw, she'll probably try it.
Okay, lines greet.
Okay, top 4.
Okay, lines greet.
running.
Peterson
There it
lead,
goes.
Melissa
Really,
going to Kurtz,
really
attempting to
diving
get
now.
this
Still
rock
T.
Okay.
into the top forefoot.
Just praying.
Yeah, it's trying.
14-6.
It's really going sideways now.
Okay, good spot.
Yeah, that worked out pretty good.
Very important to keep that rock in front of the tee line.
Yeah, they were a little worried about it.
Yeah, seemed to really be sliding down there. So Haley McFarlane calls on second. Stacy Symes to play a freeze to that rock, just thrown by Melissa.
Weight's close.
Line's
Gotta
good.
go a bit.
Where?
Top 8.
Okay, line's holding. Easy.
Top 4.
Stay close, Hal. Line's good. Line is good.
Weight's close.
Yep.
To it.
Yep.
Or to it.
Yep.
Line
Gotta
only.
go line. Gotta go line. Yep. Hard. Right to it. Right to it. Right to it. Right to it. Right to
Just
it.
trying to hold the line. This rock is really curling.
Okay.
3.
Just kind of came out the other side. It's the weight they wanted, but just a lot of late finish. The rock does over curl.
Yeah, they heard them say, "Oh, it's that 3." So that must be the number 3 rock that that she's throwing. That I think maybe the lead was throwing earlier in the game because it was really over curling the center line like that.
Yep.
Peterson second, and Megan Walter looking to sort of clear things up in the middle area.
Really gotta go hard. Good
Oh,
shot.
really nice shot.
Peach, Meg.
Yeah, that's a really great shot by Megan.
Really good brush, Melissa.
Yeah, what a great shot to get both those off the middle.
It's a nice double peel from second Megan Walter.
Okay, line's a little tight. All you.
Weight's close. Halfway.
Okay, line's okay. Line's okay.
Halfway.
Line's good. Line's
Tim
good.
McFarlane looking for the center guard here on Stacy's throw.
Just let it sit. I
Pretty
think.
well halfway.
Okay.
Okay.
Probably see a few more guards and peels if everything goes to script here, Jill.
Yeah, just McFarlane trying to get Peterson's team to waste some rocks.
Yep. Gotta go. Keep it there, Kels. Hard. Good brush.
Good. Nice shot. Good shots.
At some point, Tim McFarlane will need to make a play in the house. Need to steal on this end, and Team Peterson line shot rock on the button. But of course, going in now would be too early. It would just probably create an easy double opportunity for Team Peterson. So call another center line guard for third, Janelle Locke.
Line's good. Halfway tight, guys. Line's good. Halfway. Okay, line's great.
Line's
Holding
good.
right now. There it goes. Line's good. Okay, go a little bit then. Yep, a little deeper. Okay, good. Good throw.
Looking to peel the center line guard. Peterson third, Kelsey Calvert.
Clean. Good. Right off, Melissa. Good shots, Meg.
Do you make a move now, Sean, or one more guard?
Yeah, I don't mind one more guard.
Yeah, I think so too.
2. Okay.
Bit of a different spot.
Yep.
Looking just to sort of change the location of this guard, give Team Peterson a different look on their peel attempt.
Okay, great throw.
Line's good.
Felt similar.
Okay, Stacy's, no, line's. Okay, Stacy.
Go a bit.
Go a bit. Yep, bring it over.
Yep. Curl.
Curl.
Curl it over.
Curl.
You got it.
Good. Nice throw.
Just want to put that rock, that guard, in a slightly different location.
Yeah, just to switch it up a little bit. It's a little bit off the center line now, so you never know. Maybe they get a little bit more curl in this spot, end up nosing the guard, and suddenly Haley has an opportunity.
Clean.
Kelsey again just looking to peel this guard out of play.
Yep.
Clean.
Clean. Sweet.
Now decision time is what to do.
Try and freeze there now.
What does she do? She just blasts.
She either blasts or, yeah, I think she's going to blast.
Yeah, and then we
But
cap it. And then we can cap it.
Yeah. I think we almost have to go
perfect.
now. Do you want to call time and talk about it?
Yeah.
Time.
So they're going to call a timeout and
just rub off this one
a little more time to discuss this all-important shot here in the 10th end, needing to steal a point.
But I mean, if she gets all of them, then I mean,
Force an extra end
here, and then she's got to draw for the win.
Yeah.
We're just thinking, come here on my first one, kind of have some options.
She'll probably blast.
She blasts.
If it sticks, we cap it. If they all go, we draw.
You just draw, and then she has to draw for the win. I don't know if we have any other. I don't think I want to like bump this around too much. Like.
Yeah, I think just right to it.
Right to it, and then
make her have to play at it.
Yeah.
And then
yeah, I don't ever
know.
see a world where she like caps it. You know what I mean? Like I don't think she's ever gonna throw a guard on it.
No.
And if
I don't think so. I don't think so because you could always
slam
play
that. Yeah. Or I have this.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yep. Okay.
I like it.
Do you like this, Sean? I was sort of thinking it, that my first thought actually was to tap this yellow one to the back button.
Back on them. I'll make sure I'm just
Just a few options here. Another shot she could play is actually even to tap her red on the center line side and have her shooter just kind of roll in front of the yellow, so you're kind of frozen that way, and you kind of move your other red out of the way. There are a few options here, either by playing a straight freeze or either tapping the red or the yellow does give her possibilities. What makes this freeze a bit difficult is she has to get pretty close to the nose for it to be a good freeze.
Yes.
And there's not a lot of room for that.
No, it should be good.
If this freeze attempt doesn't curl enough to get to the nose, it could leave a double opportunity for Team Peterson. So
Line's really nice.
Team McFarlane looking to get pretty close to the nose
Hard then.
of this yellow shot rock, this freeze attempt.
Yep. Hard, guys.
Where?
Hard.
Yep.
All the way.
Yeah.
All the way. Hard.
This is really curling.
Hard. Gotta go.
Hard.
Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Yep.
Rub off if you can.
Right to this one. Right to this one. Okay, good sweep.
Well, we'll overcurl the shot that they had called.
Make sure the top one goes.
Yeah.
Beth looking to blast both of these red rocks out of the house. I think the main goal on Haley's previous was to kind of put a spot where there was no double opportunity for Beth, and Haley was hoping maybe just lie two or lie one in a really good position when Beth came with her last one, but now a chance for Beth to get rid of both of these red rocks.
Clean.
Yep.
Clean. Yep.
Yep. Yes.
Not quite able to make the double.
Good sweep.
Yep.
Nope.
Or
But
shot.
She got them all
Team
off the middle.
Peterson will shot rock, first and third shot.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Could have been a little bit positive.
She has to hit.
Good.
Yeah.
As long as we get this. Too.
Yeah, we have
Still kind of opens scoring area up with all those rocks kind of rolling either to the mid 8-foot or to the 12-foot area. So
I like a 9 though. Okay. Okay. Just to make sure if we hit it a little thicker, we get it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Just play that double and stick there. And she can draw or hit. Yeah. 9. You like this? Hey, not the draw.
I don't mind the draw.
They're 1 right now though. Like we have to be shot. Side 4.
Like, I don't mind it. Do you want to talk about it?
Yeah.
We got time.
Yeah.
So they're gonna regroup and
hack and like if we can bury one kind of like edge on edge with that, like even over a bit, like if we, yeah. But it's pretty precise.
I kind of like it.
It's not a great guard. That's why I didn't consider it at first. But
yeah, it's not bad anywhere here. It's forcing the draw.
Yeah.
Otherwise, she has a head.
Yeah. I don't mind it. Yeah,
I think
we almost
so. Like honestly, you can be here.
Just full 8.
Yeah, just got to be full 8.
And I know that spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
Okay.
Okay, and then yeah, kind of as close to the 4 foot as we can be.
Yeah.
It's a high guard, but yeah, I like it.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay.
so this is a more precise shot, and
More. I think once it crosses.
really I think it's a little bit of a discussion of what do they want Beth to throw on her last one, and how many do they want her facing. So knowing that Beth's been a little like struggling with her draw weight this game, I think this is a shot that they're choosing to do in order to force her to have to draw. Whereas if they hit with the other one, she could, then she has 2 options. She could hit or she could draw.
So initially, Tim McFarlane thought of hitting the one on the top 8-foot, potentially making a double, and with the main objective is to lie 2, have Beth face 2 on her last rock. Now they sort of discussed it, decided to come around, guard that's sort of more of a corner guard, but they could get this rock still full 8-foot and buried.
Lots of line.
Okay, line's good. Okay, close.
I think I still would have leaned toward the hit.
I think I would have too, Joe, just to be line 2.
But if she makes this, it might be really good to force Beth to a draw.
Stacey's rock still. Stacey's rock. Right here.
This needs to curl quite a bit.
Curl if you can. Curl
Hard,
if you can.
Stace.
Go, 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 go,
Hard,
go, go.
Stacey.
Yes, hard, hard, hard. Okay.
And probably didn't quite curl enough, so
Yeah, really good attempt. It was really good weight. They just needed that to be over a couple of more inches, and it would have been a little harder for Beth to make a play at this. It would have forced her to draw.
I think I would have leaned towards the hit as well, because if you hit that rock on the top 8-foot, blowing it to Team Peterson on the nose, potentially make a double, Beth may have to draw anyway to score or hit and roll, which wouldn't be an easy shot. And the best you could have done this draw is only full 8-foot. You couldn't have got a rock in the 4-foot buried. The best you could have done if you're going to bury a rock here is to put it just in the full 8-foot. So
yeah,
nice weight from Haley. Just didn't quite get the curl. This rock mostly open for Beth to remove.
Clean. Clean. Clean.
Curl.
Melissa, you can go. You can go.
Curl, Melissa.
Right
All
to
right,
it.
curl.
Right to it.
Clean.
Right to it.
Clean. You're fine. Good. 10-7.
And they do catch a good piece of the rock, enough to remove from play. So a count of 1 for Team Beth Peterson. They will win this tiebreaker over Team Haley McFarlane. 7-5 and advance to tomorrow's semifinal against Team Darcy Robertson.
Yeah.
So a bit of a back and forth game, Jillian. Kind of final thoughts on this game. A bit of a seesaw battle for both teams, and Team Peterson coming on top.
Yeah, it definitely was a seesaw battle, and it was a little bit of who could capitalize when, and
I'll show up in the first 6
you know, because there was some misses, and we just heard Beth make the comment about showing up for the beginning of the game tomorrow.
So still a great championship for Team Haley McFarlane. At one point, they were leading this competition. Had a couple losses today, but still, overall, they played great the whole week. Very good event for them. Team Peterson will emerge victorious in this tiebreaker game. We'll be back tomorrow at 9:30 a.m. here in Pilot Mound for the semifinal game between Team Beth Peterson and Team Darcy Robertson, with the winner to play Team Cameron in the championship game at 2 p.m. For Jill Officer, I'm Sean Grassi. Thanks for joining our coverage tonight. I'll be back tomorrow morning in Pilot Mound.
Today's sponsor, RME, right by you.
RME, proud sponsor of Curl Manitoba and the Women of the Rings Provincials. With 10 locations in Manitoba, RME is your preferred Case IH equipment dealer. RME, right by you.
You grow up in a small town, and in this part of the world, you basically learn how to curl real young. Kids and even adults who didn't have a place to go because so many facilities were closed. So people started gravitating to our rink and coming out and skating, curling. It became a place to come every weekend for so many families. We would see upwards of 70 people coming and going, on a given Saturday or Sunday. I think it means a huge amount to so many people. It's an opportunity for friends, family, everybody to get together, have some fun.
Today's sponsor, PharmaSave. Canada's community pharmacy is proud to support Canada's community game.
At PharmaSave, we see you, and we care. We see the people in your life who depend on you, so you can depend on us. For prescriptions for common conditions, expert health advice, or support for life's little mishaps, come talk to your PharmaSave pharmacist.
And now collect and redeem Air Miles reward miles for even more value at PharmaSave.
Today's sponsor, Recycle Everywhere. You drink it, you bin it.
So you still don't recycle this at the office? 'Cause you're too busy? Work. Or you're too important, like the boss. The big boss. Do this, do that. Oh, recycling's not in your job description? Hey, not my problem. Recycling's not in your inbox? Not in your to-do list? Hello? You drink it, you bin it.
Curl Manitoba is proudly sponsored by Manitoba Pork. Good for me, good for Manitoba.
Original 16. Celebrate things done well.
At Viterra, we believe in the power of connection. Our world-leading agriculture network connects producers and consumers to supply top-quality food ingredients each and every day. Our team takes great pride in working closely with farmers to help feed the world. It's something we've been doing for over 100 years. And as an industry leader, we're dedicated to playing a critical role in meeting the needs of a growing world. Because together, we're stronger and achieve more.
Why not? Just watch. Why not? Keep scrolling, I slide. Why not?
As a broadcaster and Hall of Fame football player, I'm constantly in the lab of life. For 15 years, my friends at Not Auto Corp have been pioneers as well.
Why not?
Introducing Winnipeg Car Lab, custom car wraps, graphics, and auto
Why
services.
not?
Winnipeg, why not get in the lab?
From small towns to big cities, Chicken Chef is comfort food you can count on. We're your chicken choice, and pizza choice, and salad choice, and so much more. Chicken Chef, bring your appetite. We'll take care of the rest.
For exceptional customer service that measures up to any job, see the experts at McMahon & Yates. From tools to materials and everything in between, the experts at McMahon & Yates make sure that you have everything you need for your next project, all delivered right to your door. McMahon & Yates. Make it better.
Eat.
Meet.
Stay.
Canad Inn's destination centers are your home for hospitality, with 10 locations in Manitoba and 1 in North Dakota, featuring the finest in accommodations, food and beverage, entertainment, banquet and conference facilities, and so much more. For the best service and best value, your only stop is Canad Inns. Call today at 1-888-33-CANAD or visit us right now at canadinns.com.
New at Asham, the Shore Glide Delivery Aid. Precision, stability, and style all in one. Available with or without Broom Caddy. With its durable design, it's built to last season after season. Check out our website at asham.com.
Today's sponsor, Co-ops of Manitoba.
And being the first end as well might dictate this decision.
Yeah,
from
exactly.
Team Peterson. And did it hang on? It rolled slightly to the outside. They're going to take a close look at these rocks, see who is second shot.
Just missed that back one.
Really gotta go.
Yeah, it seems like she might have a little extra weight on this.
Right. Skip Haley McFarlane. A free draw into the 8-foot for a count of 2 here in the second end. Rock will settle into the back 8-foot. That was
Nice shot there, though, by... Oh, that worked out really, really well.
So Team Beth Peterson hits and sticks for a single point. It's going to overcurl, though, for the double. Sort of missed opportunity for Team McFarlane, looking to score a second point with that draw into the 4-foot. Will slide a little bit too far.
Opportunity to be running their own rock back in onto this one. They said nose is good. I think even a hair high might get them a better result.
Well, it wasn't an overcurl. It wasn't the shot. They were playing with a good result from Team McFarlane to clip out one of the Peterson stones. Skip Beth Peterson, our opening rock here in the 5th end, looking to make about a half a rock double.
Oh, really nice shot there by Beth.
And it's going to roll too far, so only a single point for Team Beth Peterson.
The one that's on the center line is actually slightly over buried. They'll be able to punch it out into the open.
So looking to get as tight as they can to this guard to potentially make the double with Stacy's throw. Doesn't quite curl enough and gets to the nose.
If you don't hit this exactly right, you're probably still leaving a couple of...
It's hanging out, so it's
they are going to play what we called.
Yeah.
Hard. Straight.
Just like that.
And they do remove the 2 yellow Peterson rocks.
Hey, you're good. You're good. Clean. It's good.
15-2 between the hog lines. That is really quite fast. And they didn't put a whole lot of sweeping into that, Sean.
Hard! Hard!
Okay, tough one.
Line's good. Yeah, line. Yes. Yep. Hard!
Really starting to break now.
Hard! Hard! Hard!
Come off of it. Roll it off. Roll it off. Roll it off.
Hard!
Good
So
try.
McFarlane not quite able to hold the line on that draw attempt. Looking up a steal of 2.
Looks a little bit heavy, but it really is curling, so it might come off.
Pretty hot.
Well,
Wow.
slides a bit too far, so will be a steal of 1 point.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
They do catch just enough of it and avoid ticking their rock.
Good, Beth.
Yeah, that was the plan B. They
Yeah.
saw that.
Yep.
Peterson
yep,
second,
yep,
Megan
yep,
Walsh
yep.
are looking to
Gotta go,
sort of
gotta go,
clear
gotta
things
go.
up in the middle area.
Really gotta go hard! Great
Oh,
shot.
really nice shot.
Peach, Meg.
For Beth to remove.
You can go.
Curl, Melissa.
Right to
Hard
it.
curl.
Right to it.
Clean,
Right to it.
clean. You're fine. Good. 10-7.
And they do catch a good piece of the rock, enough to remove from play, so a count of 1 for Team Beth Peterson. They will win this tiebreaker over Team Haley McFarlane. 7-5.